night. We could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Oh, would you stay with me now till the morning light?
Hey, everybody.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. I just got a shower, so that's,
I love that for you.
Yes.
Happy Friday, everybody. How y'all doing?
Happy Friday.
I know, second night in a row. For both of us. We both went live yesterday, too. Look at you. I see you, JJ.
What?
We both went live yesterday and today.
Did.
And we have another one coming on Sunday, FYI.
Yes.
The time is
that one's
to
going to
be
be
determined.
long. That one's going to be long.
That one's going to be another long one, so we'll probably do it. I don't know. Time to be determined. It is a collaboration with a third person as well, so you guys are going to be real excited. If you guys are just hopping on, if you would, please like the video on both channels. We appreciate you. Janelle, you are incredible, and we appreciate you.
Every time. You're so awesome.
Incredible. JJ, are you excited about... First of all, we've been talking about this for like 2 weeks. I'm not even kidding. And just life and right.
Yeah. I'm pretty excited. I think now's the time to,
It feels right.
Maybe even earlier than now, but we're here.
Thank you so much, Janella. That's amazing. So we're going to talk about Awakened tonight. We're going to talk about the comp plan, and I'm excited about it because nobody has talked about it.
Yup.
And as you know, JJ and I love covering comp plans together.
Yes, we do.
We really do. So I'm going to warn you guys that I have the comp plan PDF. The words might be a little bit small, so just bear with us. It's just, no eyeballs though, right? Yeah, no.
It's also very hard to understand. So we're going to explain a lot of it. And by that, I mean, the person who wrote it did a shit job. Like just straight up terrible.
Yeah. I mean, when we were going through it, I was like, what? Is that English? But I really feel like they do that on purpose. I feel like,
yeah. Hello, Avery. Hello, everybody.
Hey, everybody. So, yeah. And okay, so let's give a little background on this. You want to intro, like the company and tell them a little bit about it?
Yeah. So
feels like an opportunity call.
I know, right? Awakened is obviously a multi-level marketing company that has been started after Elamir. For some reason, they launched it 6 weeks earlier than they planned. It is a company that is a binary comp plan, which we'll talk about that in a second. But they sell fat loss pills that were created like 17 years ago. Pretty much what they did is they just rushed and bought the patent to it. We'll talk about that more later as well. Maybe not even on this live, but later on. And it seems like there is a ton of cross recruitment. So they have like their master distributors, which are their like top 4, are from other MLMs.
Mm-hmm.
They have cross recruited into, I think, probably close to every MLM at this point, especially Elamir. And I mean, it reminds me of Elamir, but just a little more intense and a little more organized.
A little more organized, but if the product could be sketchier compared to Elamir, I mean, Elamir is sketchy, but
this is, I think, worse.
This is
worse product.
Yeah.
Especially with if y'all were on our last live together, we reacted to one of their videos, and they mentioned a children's dosage of a weight loss pill, which obviously is disgusting. So yeah, it definitely, I think this company could do more harm than a lot of other companies out there. So
yeah, I agree. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with this comp plan.
No, it's a mess.
Are you ready, friend?
I am as ready as I'll ever be, I think. Awakened compensation plan.
Awakened compensation plan. Yes, they spell it that way. Not sure why. I bet it has something to do with another company already being called Awakened, probably. So they had to, take that E out.
Oh, Aaron, I ate unicorn macaroni tonight.
Unicorn macaroni?
Yeah, bro. It was unicorn shaped.
I love that.
It tasted better too. Just the shapes,
Because it's a unicorn, of course.
Well, yeah.
Of course. All right, so let's go over some terms really quickly because it's going to be important later. So PV, personal volume, GV, group volume, QV, qualifying volume, CV is commissionable volume, LVL, lesser volume leg, GVL, greater volume leg. You want to explain the 5-week rolling period?
Yes. So there's a 5-week rolling period. It says qualification period. It includes current week and the previous 4 weeks. A member's personal purchases count towards qualifications, but does not count towards group volume. Members do not get paid on personal purchases.
Mm-hmm.
So it's pretty much talking about like their qualification and the commission that they're going to get is a 5-week rolling period and not just like 1 month. Yeah, it's weird.
Jennifer Z says there will be a quiz.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck on your vocabulary test.
Yeah, 5-week rolling period. Aaron, I don't think I've ever seen a 5-week rolling period before. Have you?
I don't think I have. No.
It's interesting because it says its qualification period includes the current week and the previous 4 weeks. A member's personal purchases count towards the qualification period. I'm guessing for 5 weeks, but it does not count towards your group volume. And I'm guessing the group volume is only 4 weeks.
Yeah, that sounds about right. This is interesting, though.
This is
some of the things that we have seen and we'll obviously cover tonight on this live. I've never seen with other companies, whether it's the wording or you guys, as you see things that you're like, that's weird, I've never seen that, just drop them in the comments. Yeah, because there's some very interesting things. So it's a binary. When you enroll a new member, they're added to your genealogy structure. New members are added to your binary tree structure and placed on your left or right. So the whole concept with a binary comp plan is everybody recruits two. So you have one on your left, one on your right, and then it just kind of continues. And we'll talk about some of the things that, well, really the only thing that is, I don't want to say a weakness, other than the fact that it's a multi-level marketing company. Within the comp plan, there's some things that I'm like, I don't know about all that. So then you want to cover the unilevel. So they're claiming that they're a binary and a unilevel.
Which is, in my opinion, not true. You can't be both unilevel and binary. So it says unilevel, everyone you personally sponsor and the members they personally sponsor, etc. Bonus period, weekly commissions will be paid on a calendar week starting at 12 a.m. PT, Saturday evening, Friday, ending Friday at 11 p.m. PT. So everyone you're personally sponsored. I think honestly, like unilevel wasn't even needed because that's a kind of like a, well, duh thing, but it is included in the binary.
Yeah.
I just, that's ridiculous. I think.
Yeah.
There's no
very
reason.
Odd.
You can't be both unilevel and a binary comp plan.
So weird.
All right.
So we need to talk about the qualifying because this is, in my opinion, so shady. And I'm just going to read it. So in order to be active, you must, or let me not change the word. Excuse me. This means you maintain at least 100 PV, personal volume, within a 5-week rolling period. This 100 PV must be a personal order. And in parentheses, it says, does not include customer CV, commissionable volume. So it can't come from customers. Having a 100 PV subscribe and save order, AKA on Autoship, is the best way to maintain active status. Emerald directors and above must maintain at least 200 PV within a 5-week rolling period. Customer CV can count towards any volume above the initial 100 PV for Emerald directors and above. Any customer CV in excess of 100 CV goes to your lesser volume leg, i.e., oh, thanks, Amy.
Thanks,
We
Amy.
appreciate
That's
that.
awesome. Yeah.
I.e., you have a personal order of 100 PV and a customer order of 300 CV. 100 of the customer CV will give you 200 PV toward rank qualifications, and the remaining 200 CV will go to your lesser volume leg. I know that that is very confusing, probably to many of you. But the thing that is really, I guess, a question I have, because they said that you don't get paid in that first paragraph under 5-week rolling period. It says members do not get paid on personal purchases. So, okay, cool. What I learned the other day from somebody that used to be, I'm going to talk about another company real quick, that used to be in Q Sciences, is that they have a similar requirement where you have to have 100 PV in order to be active, in order to qualify for commission. Yeah, exactly, Karen. And the thing is, if that comes from customers in Q Sciences, you don't get paid commission off of that order. You have to gain more customers in order to get paid the commission. So since you don't get paid off personal purchases, okay, I get that. But this all seems kind of interesting. In order to be an active distributor in this company, you have to have a smart chip, and that can't be fulfilled from customer orders. It's got to be a personal purchase.
Yeah, what Sky Melody says, that sounds so familiar. How convenient that an auto ship of a particular product makes the 100 PV to maintain. Same when I was in Beachbody many years ago. Shakeology on Autoship kept me enrolled as a coach.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
And if you really look at some of these comp plans, well, not even this information is not going to be in a comp plan, what I'm about to say. But what's interesting is that if you look at the volume on the products, chances are you have to buy more than one product. So while it sounds okay, 100 PV on a product, you're thinking one product, you're like, okay, well, but if I have people interested, if I'm going to sell a product or whatever, okay, that makes sense. But many of these companies, you have to order multiple products in order to get over that 100 PV. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm interested to see.
Yeah, we do know that their products is $150. So I wonder if 100 PV equals $150 or what. Like, I want to know what PV, like, I want to know what it is in dollars.
Watch it be like 80 points. 80 CV or PV, whatever.
I feel like they didn't mention that in this. Right?
Which part?
What PV is compared to dollars?
No, I don't think
should have.
I know, but I don't think a lot of companies mention that. I think that's something that you find out when you get in.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Do you want to cover the qualified part?
Yes. So qualified, this means you must maintain an active status and at least 2 active personally sponsored members, 1 on each leg. So there are different ranks, obviously, and the bottom one is member. To be a member, you just have to be active, which means you just have to pay 100, do the 100 PV monthly. But the second level is qualified member. Mm-hmm. And at this, you have to be qualified and active, which are 2 different things. And you have to have both of them to go above the first rank. Doesn't matter if you sell a bunch of product or not, you have to have 2 active personally sponsored members. So you have to recruit 2 people, 1 on each leg, not one person and they recruit someone. You have to recruit 2 people. It doesn't matter how much you sell. If you sell $5,000 by yourself, that's fine. You're still going to be a member. You're not going to rank up. You have to have 2 people below you that you sponsored. Well,
and active and qualified is going to be significant here in a little while, as we will see.
Very important.
So this style comp plan really is designed for people that recruit And that's where the placement comes in. And basically what that means is you can put them anywhere to fulfill the 2. You know what I'm saying? Like if I already have my 2 and I recruit Julie Joe then goes and finds her 2. If she has 1 on one side, but I recruit another person, I can put my person under her to give her 2. Does that make sense? So it's moving people around like pawns, and I don't like that. I don't like that. And you have 2 days to do it according to their comp plan. You have 2 days.
Oh,
yeah. They put them in a holding tank. Who named it a holding tank? You couldn't come up with anything else. Oh, you're talking about people being in a holding tank.
I know, that's such a that is a weird phrase.
Odd.
Yeah. All right. 5 ways to earn. Okay, so this first one, we all know, like, this is what they have to do not be a pyramid scheme, but it's not how they make the most of their money. Retail commission. I mean,
yeah,
pretty straightforward. When you sell a product, you get commission on it. Okay, it does say the amount is equal to the retail price less the wholesale price. The commission amount is equal to the retail price less the wholesale price. Does that mean retail price minus the wholesale price?
Yeah. So it's kind of, I have to explain this, like prove it.
Go for it.
That's just how it makes sense in my brain. So prove it. They're a box of ketones, which by the way, did y'all know they have an Amazon storefront? I'm just going to leave that there for y'all to do what you will. But anyways, $130 retail for a box, but the promoters get 80 BV, which is what the commission is based off of. So I think that's what this is saying. But what I find interesting is that it doesn't tell them the percentage of commission that they're going to make. You know, this would be a perfect place to say, hey, you make 20% of, 80 points or whatever. But of course that would be too upfront, wouldn't it?
Yes. Yeah. They don't mention that at all.
A member must be active to earn retail commission.
Oh, yeah, that is something that I find interesting as well. So the only way they get paid, like they cannot get paid if they are not paying $100 a month. Even if they sell products, let's say they bought $50 PV for themselves a month because they don't need to restock all the way. They wouldn't get paid anything that they sold or anything from their downline. They have to buy 100 PV. And
I would venture to say that they probably wouldn't get paid. They wouldn't get paid at all. But if they had customers on Autoship, they wouldn't get paid on that. If they signed up new customers, they wouldn't get paid on that, just like you were saying. So I find that very interesting. We don't know what the wholesale price is. The retail price, I think we heard, was like 150 or 160 bucks. Also, you can find this product on Amazon as well. So
for way cheaper,
for like 40 bucks.
Yeah.
But again, I think what we're going to end up having to do is some sort of like a live deep dive, because there's just so much and there's so much information coming in and we're still collecting it. So obviously we can't do it yet, but know that that's probably coming too. And the actual product, they're pills that you take, and you're supposed to take 2 capsules. The way that they described it was 2 capsules, 30 minutes before. I think it was Danielle, the CSO, that said 2 capsules, 30 minutes before you eat. But that's not what it says on their actual ingredients, which we'll talk about a little bit later.
Oh, so. Wholesale price is $135.
Okay, thanks, Harmonica. What a cool name too. Yeah, so we just need to, if anybody knows what the commission percent is, we'll be able to figure that out. But obviously they don't have that listed here. So
yeah, that'd be nice.
I bet the wholesale price is like 120. Yeah, nailed it. Really close. And Janet, yes, thank you. The actual pill is called Tristanex, in case, not that I want to encourage anybody taking a weight loss supplement.
Don't.
But I think for...
don't buy from them, though.
Yeah, I think for all intent purposes or whatever, just know that you can find this elsewhere without paying almost 3 times, if my math is correct. Yeah, Janet says $40 a bottle. So I find that interesting. And for those of you that like to research, check out the patents, and it's interesting. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right, so let's go to the next part. Team commissions. These are paid weekly. And look at all of the requirements in order to earn team
It's
commissions.
ridiculous. Yo, we spent a lot of time on this page when we were looking through it.
Yeah. So this is how you get paid off of your team's volume. Okay. I mean, just take this in. They have a whole page practically on the requirements needed to earn team commission. To me, this is giving, we're going to try and do anything and everything we can to not pay you so that we can keep those sales as a company.
Correct.
Okay. So team commissions are another pillar of just say it's the main thing. How about that? Okay, great. Also, I don't remember when we were going through this earlier, JJ, I don't remember seeing anything about like recruiting bonuses or anything like that. So I wonder if they get paid when, I think it's like a 2 or 4 pack that is available right now. And you can only join allegedly as a distributor. Sounds familiar, right?
Yeah.
But I'm curious to see if they make any money off of recruiting people.
We'll see. It's very difficult to make money off recruiting people now because of all these requirements.
Mm-hmm. As a new member, your focus will be on developing a base of retail and preferred customers. You'll also focus on helping your downline generate volume through sales. But I thought you said the focus was going to be on getting retail and preferred customers, but now you're telling me to generate downline volume.
The only reason they say that first part is so that they don't look like a pyramid scheme.
They are operating as a pyramid scheme currently. So
yeah, in our opinion, they are really crossing that line.
They really are. They're tap dancing on it.
Yep.
Yep. Team commission are calculated from your placement tree, which has 2 legs. So binary, 2 legs. Okay. A left and a right. You will be compensated based on successfully building sales volume within the placement tree. So GV is your entire, what do they call it? Genealogy. I think that's what we saw earlier.
Yeah, they use genealogy.
So weird. I'm not related to these people. What are you talking about? Mm-mm. Your upline or anyone else in the placement tree may also place people in your placement tree. Who wrote this? Whoever wrote this, horrible.
It's a mess. Yeah, it's a mess.
As your group begins to grow, you are entitled to team commissions based on the total GV generated in your lesser leg. You want to read the next part about calculating team commissions?
Yes. So calculating team commissions, you must be active and qualified to be eligible to earn commissions. So we know that you must be active and qualified to earn money from your downline. So active, you have to be paying 100 PV a month. Qualified, you must have 2 people directly recruited that you directly recruited, one on the right leg and one on the left leg, to get paid from them. So both of those have to be a thing.
Let's also remember this part with the NFTs that they're offering right now, that you can pay up to $3,500 and you lock in diamond rank. I think it's for 5 years. Don't quote me. If I remember correctly, I think you lock in that rank for 5 years and you get a whole bunch of convention tickets.
Yeah. Super interesting. In addition, you must have a minimum of 500 GV group volume on each of your placement tree legs in the commission week. So not only do you need to be active, qualified, which means you have 2 people below you on each leg to earn commission, but it says in addition, you must have 500 group volume on each of your legs. So a total of 1,000 in group volume to get your commissions. That is wild. I've never seen that.
Yeah, it's
crazy. Saying that you could sell products, your team could sell products, but if you don't get 500 in each leg, let's say you get 700 in one and 300 in the other, you are not getting paid.
Yeah.
Now, I feel like that's pretty straightforward and like what we're saying is right. But if they say it's wrong, I don't know what they mean other than that.
Yeah. How else
Like,
can you interpret that, in other words?
I feel like there isn't. I mean, we spent a lot of time on this page, and there's just not another way to interpret that.
We spent a lot of time on this paragraph. Going,
but literally,
wait a second.
yeah, no joke. And once you reach 500 GV on your lesser leg, oh yeah, we did spend a lot of time on this next part. A 5% team commission is paid on the GV in that leg, as well as a 5% team commission from the matching volume on your greater leg.
So essentially you make 10%, well, 5% on each leg.
Yes. Yes. Any unpaid GV carries over to the following week. So the good thing about that is it unpaid does carry over. So let's say you get 300 on one leg, 300 on the other leg. It seems like they're going to carry it over to the next week to give you another opportunity to get to 500 on each leg. Is that what your understanding as well, Aaron?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
That was, yeah.
Which is good. I'm glad that they would do that because first off, they should pay them no matter what if they're, selling stuff. But at least they're doing that. And it says as long as you remain active, right? So as long as you pay $100 a month, 100 PV, it could be more than $100.
I was just going to say it was 100 PV. Who knows how many?
Yeah. Any of your previously unpaid group volume that's carried over to the current week, up to the amount of the GV from the current week in that leg, will be used to calculate your team commission. All carryover volume continues to accrue up to a maximum of 3 million group volume and can be redeemed at a maximum of 200,000 a week.
Yeah. So they're capping. I understand why they're capping the volume. And thank you, DC, for helping me with that earlier. Cause I was like, capping the pay, the commission. That's the right word I was looking for. But to me, this is so odd because if you're selling a product, shouldn't you get paid on that product? If you're recruiting somebody, just like in other MLMs, you typically get paid on that recruit. Like, it's very, very interesting.
I agree with you.
And this is a great question. Oh my God. What happens if you leave the company? Does it's probably, I mean, people typically roll up in these MLMs. But I bet that would totally screw the tree or whatever.
Absolutely. That would be very hard to come back from, to organize that, I think.
That's wild.
So Sam, this is also a good question, but they don't say, what is the monetary value of PV and DV? They do not say in this. So yeah. This is like one of the most restrictive ones that I've comp plans that I've seen. You 4-figure money. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. It's so interesting. All right, let's go to the next one. Any week that you are 200 active, additional PV exceeding 200 will be applied to your lesser volume leg. And I think what they're talking about here is the emerald rank where the PV requirement goes from 100 to 200. I think that's what this is about. Mm-hmm. It will be applied to your lesser volume leg. Team commissions are limited by your paid as rank up to 20,000 per week, which I think we saw earlier. Oh, no, that's a different. My apologies. Although team commissions may be earned by being 100 active. Who wrote this? You can maximize your other commission earnings by remaining 200 active. So, hey, the requirement is 100 PV, but if you're paying 200, if you're not paying 200, but if you're 200 active, that's better. I can't believe they put that in here. You can maximize commissions by remaining 200 active. So instead of 2 products, get 4.
Right. Amanda Hill said, why do you need a degree to just figure out how you get paid?
Right.
Pretty much.
God, that's great. Okay. So the minimum team commission paid is $50. The requiring that you have at least 500 GV on both your right and your left placement legs. As long as you remain active with at least 100 PV, you can continue to accrue volume towards your next team commission payment. So you cancel your auto ship, you don't get commission.
Wild.
Oh God.
So
Have
I'm
you ever seen-
guessing that 500 GV. Never mind. Well, the minimum team commission paid is $50. If the minimum amount you need to get paid is 500 GV on each leg, does that equal $50?
I mean, if the commission were 10%.
Yeah. So 500, 1,000 for you, 1,000 GV is $50.
Because you get paid on the lesser leg.
But it's like, I don't know. That's wild to me. I feel like 1,000 should be more than $50.
Welcome.
Oh,
Welcome,
yeah.
Yeet. Love it.
That name's cute.
I love it.
Yeah, yeet.
Yeah, I love this. I want to see an Awakened leader try to explain this in training. It would be a train wreck. We did look for on YouTube.
Well,
I haven't video.
Yeah, I got that opportunity call, and I haven't watched it yet. So they might try if we're lucky. But maybe
if we have time, maybe. Perhaps. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know how long that is. I shouldn't have said that. I
don't know. I'll double check really quick.
I should have texted you that. My bad, friend.
Opportunity.
Okay, let me see where I was at. Yeah, as long as you remain active with at least 100 PV, you can continue to accrue volume towards your next team commission payment. But remember, you have to be qualified and active.
Gosh.
So, auto ship of 100 PV or more, and 2 recruits. And why is the 2 recruit thing? Why are we emphasizing that so much? Because most people will never recruit 2 people.
Yes.
In their lifetime of being in multi-level marketing.
That's what, okay, Erin. So the video you sent me to watch, which is pretty much an expert talking about binary comp plan, says one person will, on average, recruit 1.5 people in their lifetime.
1.25.
Yeah. Which is obviously less than 2. So that makes it extremely difficult even then.
Yeah. And so what happens when you have somebody that doesn't recruit and their leader doesn't fill that gap? They get kind of lost in the shuffle.
Yeah, but their leader will still get paid. They won't.
Yeah. They won't. Yeah. And they have to build both legs on their own.
Yeah. So obviously the people at the top get the best, like they get the best stuff from the comp plan.
Yeah. Also, for those of you that understand binary comp plans, who gets paid off of the greater leg? The company, right? The company. Yeah. DC said it. It benefits the company. Yep. So all these people are working their tails off, because one thing we know about people in MLM, they work their butts off.
Mm-hmm.
And they're working super hard. They're getting paid on the lesser leg. Their income is capped to a certain extent based on what we're reading from this comp plan. And then the lesser leg, the company gets, or the greater leg, excuse me, the company benefits off all of it. Let's just be real. But
yeah, no joke.
Oh God. Yeah. Many of these people in MLMs are either working for free or they're paying to work for free for this company. And when I say this company, I mean MLMs in general. That's just my opinion. Okay, let's go to the next slide.
I mean, so this slide's pretty straightforward. Rank advancement bonuses, rank advancement bonuses. When you rank advance, you might get a bonus. It depends. So reach the rank of Sapphire Director and earn $100. But if you do it in 5 weeks from your enrollment date, you can earn $500. Which, by the way, there are 4 ranks before Sapphire, I'm pretty sure. Is that correct? Yeah, I think we looked at that.
Yeah, and we'll cover the ranks and stuff, because they should have done the ranks first, I feel like, and then done this.
Yeah, I know, because then it of course confuses you even more, which maybe that's what they wanted. I don't know.
Maybe.
But yeah, so 10 weeks after reaching Sapphire Director, you reach the rank of Ruby Director and earn $500. Do it in 15 weeks from your enrollment date and you earn $1,500. So you enroll, and if you get to Ruby in 15 weeks, you get $1,500 instead of $500. 30 weeks after reaching, I mean, I'm not going to go through all of it.
Yeah.
But that's pretty much what it is. It's just like you can get this number if you do it in this amount of time, but if you do it in this amount of time, you can get a bigger number. And it goes up to $100,000, which I'm sure is not all paid up front. And if you lose rank, you probably get canceled from that bonus.
Mm-hmm. You know what's interesting about this comp plan in particular? Most MLMs have a smart start program or a fast start program or something along those lines, where when you're a brand new distributor in a company, they have a way of, hey, do this and you earn some extra income. This company doesn't have that. And I think the reason they don't have that is because they're using the rank advancement bonuses to kind of fill that gap to push recruiting.
Yeah, that makes sense. And because anything you do that is qualified means that you're recruiting. So pretty much anything you do to get money means that you're recruiting.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be recruiting, or have to have recruited and have them work as well to make commission.
Can you imagine what it must be like to join this company and then be like, okay, now we got to get we got to get your 2. You got to recruit 2. You know, who can you message today? I can just hear the scripts. I can just hear them. Oh.
Well, and let me correct myself, because you can get paid if you're active just from your sales.
Yeah.
But if you are trying to build your team or trying to get paid from your team, you have to have recruited.
Yeah.
And they have to have reached a certain amount as well.
Yep. Yeah, it's crazy. But how many people do you have to recruit to get that and make people suffer for your benefit to get that bonus? We'll talk about that. But basically, to be qualified according to their comp plan, you have to have 2 people that you have recruited, one on your left, one on the right. Oh, God. Hey, thank you so much, Maru. Appreciate that. We appreciate you so much.
It is awesome.
Giving the Mo neighborhood vibes that Mona has for their fast start program.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm. And I think that's why they have it like this. And maybe they have bonuses and contests and stuff that they'll probably roll out like many companies do. But yeah. All right. Also, have you ever seen, I've never seen this written this way.
Never.
45 weeks after reaching Black Diamond Executive, you reach the rank at Triple Black Diamond and you earn $10,000. Do it in 110 weeks and you get $100,000.
I know a distributor wrote this. Like, I'm pretty sure it was a master distributor that wrote it. I'm like, yeah.
Welcome. Tomorrow's a new day. We're glad you're here. Yeah, they're going to be, just like Hunter says, by the way, hi, Hunter. They will be pushing harder than most MLMs and training calls you watch. Yep. I can't wait to see the scripts because, we're going to get our hands on those.
Yes, welcome.
I have 2 spots available for anybody that wants to get in on a ground floor opportunity. Drop a money bag in the comments if you're interested.
That's wild.
Yeah. All right, let's go to the next one. This is where we start to see the matching bonus off of your team. And again, I know we haven't talked about the ranks yet. That's actually after this, where it talks about the requirements for each rank. We'll get there. So qualified Sapphire directors, which I think is the 4th rank in the company, 3rd or 4th rank, I don't remember, will earn a matching bonus based on team commissions earned by personally sponsored members and the members in their personal sponsorship tree up to 7 levels deep. That whole sentence, what? I mean, I understand what it's saying, but like,
I mean, you and I were doing that the whole time. We went, did we read that right? Like, I feel like I was going over the sentences a couple of times, or like I paused as I read it and I was like, and I like read it again and I was like, nope, that's right. Careful, Erin. You may have just wrote a better script than they ever planned.
Maybe we need to come up with some anti-MLM scripts to combat when they cold message you. Hey, Julie. Okay, so in each sponsorship line, a level is created when a member in a sponsorship line qualifies as a Sapphire director or higher. So you qualify as Sapphire Director, and you have somebody in your downline, in your tree, if you will, qualifies as Sapphire Director. And that's when you get that check match on them, or matching bonus. And you get 10%. And then as you move up in the ranks, you get more levels that you get the payout when they hit Sapphire Director or above. That's what this looks like. So getting paid off of other people's efforts.
Solid.
Here's an example. If a qualified Sapphire Director has a member on level 1 who earns $500 in team commissions, they would receive $50. They would not earn commissions from any other levels because they're only qualified Sapphire Director. So Sapphire Director gets paid off of level 1 only. So commission cap notice. Cap commissions not to exceed 50% of company volume.
Well,
cap commissions not to exceed 50% of company volume. What do y'all think about that? Yeah, I do think that these companies make them difficult with their wording and everything on purpose.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, company volume. Hey, we sold this much as a company. So if you're in the top rank in the company because you came in allegedly on a bridge contract and you have 800 people on your team, the company only made X number. Oh, sorry, you're going to have to, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, weird. Yeah, got to protect the CEO's cut.
Absolutely.
This right here. Oh, man.
Sam, this is clear as mud. That's right.
This is clear as mud. That's
Does
hilarious.
this mean that does this mean if it's more than 50% the company volume and you haven't gotten paid yet, you're just screwed? I think
That's a great question. I think that it just caps this particular matching bonus so that it's not, so that the company can stay healthy financially. Like, oh, you earned this, but we're going to cap it so that we can make sure that we're still in the green as a company.
Yeah.
That's how I'd read that.
We want everyone to make money, just not too much money.
Just not too much. We're going to cap you in a couple places.
Yeah.
Ugh. Awakened, these next two paragraphs are hilarious, I feel like. Awakened, like all binary compensation plans, has a commission cap in place. This cap does not restrict the growth of your check.
But like literally it does. Like literally, commission cap is capping the commission you can make. Literally.
I don't even understand. That sentence doesn't make any sense because that's what it does.
Lystat, Julie said, I can't wait to never join this. It's going to be awesome.
It sounds like there are two people at the top, and that way one can't get way more. Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
You can, oh wait, no, I skipped a sentence. As you increase sales in your team, your income will also increase.
All right, bro.
You can build your awakened business knowing that you are working one of the most robust and rewarding compensation plans in direct sales history.
Literally one of the shittiest ones I've ever seen. And also, it's one of the worst ones for people to make money on.
Yeah.
Like,
Awakened.
Jesus.
Right. Awakened is excited to reward you every step of the way. What if you are not qualified and active? You're not going to get rewarded. Oh, God. All right, let's see. Next.
This also shows me that customers, that the biggest customers are their distributors.
Absolutely.
They are their biggest customers. They have to buy 100 PV worth every month. Have to.
Yeah.
Yep. Lifestyle bonus. I mean, this is just for the top people. To qualify to earn the lifestyle bonus, each rank must earn must be earned for 10 consecutive weeks. Once a member earns a lifestyle bonus, they may requalify for the same level lifestyle bonus by reaching the rank one time, 5-period week. Diamond Executive, $750 each month. Triple Blue Diamond Executive, $1,500 each month. Meh.
So if you qualify for 10 consecutive weeks, which is basically 2 pay cycles, if you will, from the 5-week pay period.
Yeah.
And then you just, anyways. I thought it was Awakened. That's funny. This comp plan is going to make me a sleep-end. You're all here to spice it up.
It's going to make me a sleep-end.
Oh my God. Some of these people should have stayed with Elamir. They're making bank without product or customers. Exactly. Word on the street is that one of the top people in Awakened, who came from Trinant, Megan, and she was like 800 people on our team already. And word on the street, what's been alleged to me is that she lost a bunch of team members when she was in Trinant to Elamir. And now those people from Elamir are now joining her over here. So she's stealing them back. That's what was alleged to me. Nope.
Nope.
Oh, it's wild, man. Bridge contracts do some crazy things along with greed. Greed does some crazy things to people.
Yeah. All right. That was number 5. Now we have the ranks, which should have been at the beginning.
So in order to be a member, you just have to have an auto ship of 100 PV. That's the definition of active. Active and qualified. But see how they worded this? An active and qualified member, they don't mention you have to have 2 promoters. People just think, I just have to have an auto ship, I bet. Qualified member, active and qualified. So you have to have 100 PV order, which they do have in parentheses, but you also have to have 2 recruits, 1 on each side of the tree.
Yeah.
You want to do Amber Director?
Sure, yeah. So active and qualified, obviously, for all of the rest. 1,000 in LVL during a 5-week rolling cycle, and 2 active personally sponsored members in each leg. Can you remind me what LVL is again?
Least volume leg. Lesser volume leg.
Lesser volume leg.
Yeah.
So this is a step up, obviously, from the 500 for each. You have to have 1,000 and at least 1. Your lesser volume leg has to have 1,000. So the other one has to have over 1,000. And it's kind of like that with up until Ruby, other than your lesser volume leg number. That just goes up, which is pretty standard for MLMs in general. The higher the rank, the more you're going to have to make in volume. So until Ruby, you have to, make a certain amount of volume, and then, of course, have 2 active personally sponsored members in each leg. Pretty much.
And until Ruby, then it's 3. Then it's 3 for Diamond Executive, and then it's 8 active personally sponsored members in each leg with at least 3 in each leg. So you have 8 in each leg for Blue Diamond Executive, and then 3 of those 8 on each leg also have 3 people. That's how I read that. My brain is baby food right now. Listen, you're not alone.
Yeah, you are not alone. We had to go over this quite a bit. We put puzzle pieces together.
Yeah. So. It still gives me a headache. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah. I'm still going, okay, hold on. I got to think that one through.
Yeah. This is, I don't want to give Elamir a compliment, but their comp plan was very easy to understand compared to this.
Yeah, it was. And while their comp plan was still shitty, I give them one prop, which is well, that's it. Because it is simple to read and process.
It's still an MLM and I don't like it. And their medical and health claims.
Oh yeah, no, Elamir's awful. We can all agree Elamir's shit. But thank God you can read their comp plan and go, okay, I know what that means. This is just, I think, on purpose.
Yes, DC.
Hard to understand.
Yes, I agree. I love this. This layout design is making me crazy. They could have done a soft return on the very last line so that there wasn't a widow word at the end to add insult to injury. That word is cutting into the graphic. Yes, I noticed that too when we were going through that, and I was like, yikes. Just
yeah. The person that did this should not have done it. They should have hired someone to do it that was...
Maybe they did. Maybe they did hire somebody to do it.
I don't think they would... People, like you said earlier, they design comp plans for a living, and like this, like literally this, I couldn't imagine someone who does that for a living doing this. This is grody.
Yeah, I don't like this.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a little quail family out here.
Oh, that's cute.
All the little babies are getting big. Sorry. Let's see. We have some more. So these are more rank qualifications. And you'll notice that you have to have more and more and more team members. Shocker.
And we know that Megan, excuse me, is triple blue diamond. Thank you. Triple blue diamond. She is that.
Yeah. So 250,000 in lesser volume leg during the 5-week rolling cycle. Active and qualified. So auto ship of 200 PV, excuse me, and 10 active personally sponsored members in each leg with at least 3 in each leg.
Yeah.
So the people that she has sponsored, she has to have 3. They have to have 3. It's not even available to customers unless you get it from Amazon.
And well, guys, that's that. Right? That was the last page.
Yeah.
Well. This is bad. Like, not only is it like written poorly in a way that you question literally what the sentence is telling you, but it graphic wise, just like DC said, I mean, it's just, who did it?
DC.
This is their official. This is a company. The title isn't even centered.
I love that you put that in all caps, DC.
I mean, this is supposed to be a professional company, and like this is what they came up with.
Well, Julie, you're my favorite thing.
Yeah.
They have a pyramid logo too. You know what they do? There's a pyramid in there. Shocker. Kind of like they're saying the quiet part out loud that we see a lot. Oh God.
What do you think? I can make that on Procreate for free, Katie. Not wrong.
Oh God.
I make harder stuff on Canva for my thumbnails than they did for this.
By the way, the thumbnail for this live she made, like, incredible, right? Incredible. So
Aaron
fun.
watched me for the most part.
It was so fun.
We were on StreamYard talking.
We do that often.
Yeah, it's fun.
Let's talk about the ingredients. Shall we?
We shall.
Let
One
me up
ingredient, Aaron. Zenith proprietary blend.
Just wait for
It's
it,
a
friends.
joke, bro. It is a joke. It's a whole joke.
I can't even.
Oh, thanks,
believe
DC.
it.
That means a lot coming from you because you're like really great with that kind of stuff. So thank you. Much love. If y'all aren't on the channel that she's on, she said she loved the thumbnail. Thank you.
All right, hold on. I got to find it.
They have the ingredients? Listen, not really.
Oh, just wait, guys.
To be honest, the answer to that is no.
Oh,
They don't have the ingredients.
Oh, you know what? I might need to. Hold on.
I actually think this is making.
I have to change it to a PDF, so hang tight just a second.
You're good. I'm gonna.
Are the ingredients the same as the yellow strip?
They're the ingredients for this. Listen, okay, it's a joke, and you're gonna understand what I mean.
Yeah.
When she pulls it up, it's like,
In just a second.
thanks, Janet. And when I say it is like the most vague thing in the world, I actually mean that. Like, I'm not being dramatic. Sometimes I'm dramatic, you know, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. No, this is the most vague thing in the entire world.
I literally would pay to see their faces when they see this ingredient list. Like, I would pay for that, for real.
To see, yeah.
To see everybody that's watching. Yeah.
You're breaking up a little bit.
I am?
Yeah, you did for a second. What'd you just say?
I said I would pay to see everybody's faces when I upload this document because it's that crazy.
You're correct.
So hang tight. I'm almost there. I think the person that wrote that was drunk. Oh my God. It's processing. All right, here we go. Get ready for this massive list of ingredients. Are y'all ready? Look at this.
It says Zenith Complex. Other ingredient is literally just a fucking capsule. Zenith Complex is a proprietary blend of viscous polysaccharides and cetylated fatty acids. What? Literally nothing. Literally nothing.
That makes it sound like I'm going to poop my brains out.
Stop it. I called it. Literally is nothing. It is Zenith Complex proprietary blend. What does that mean? That's not an ingredient. That's not an ingredient.
It does list the other ingredients, which is the capsule, what the capsule's made of.
Yeah. I was like, that doesn't even count. Sorry, everybody. I blew my nose.
There was a question earlier that I don't remember who it was. And it said, hey, is this a full month? I said, yes. This actually is not a full month. And here's what I mean by that. Serving size is 2 capsules. But they added, it looks like this was added. I don't know. As a dietary supplement for maximum results, take 2 capsules twice a day, 30 minutes before your 2 largest meals of the day with 8 ounces of water. For best results, use Zenith in conjunction with a reduced calorie diet and a regular exercise program. Consume 8 to 10 glasses of water per day. Read the entire label before use and follow directions. Read the entire label? That took me about half a second.
I'm sorry, but are you telling me I'm going to lose weight with a reduced calorie diet and regular exercise program, but it's going to be your pill that makes me lose weight? Absolutely not. You can lose weight on your own, for most people who don't have medical conditions, with literally an exercise program or regular movement and a reduced calorie diet.
I think they're saying that because that was the study done on 22 women that were taking the original formula, and they were on a reduced calorie diet. They also were exercising. And so I think that's why they have this in here, is because they're like, listen, we can back this up with this study. And my favorite part is when they did like a little whiteout situation and put in Zenith instead of the original name of the product.
What?
I don't think that's how that works.
Viscous polysaccharides. I'm going to look up. Viscous or soluble fiber is made up of polysaccharides compound found in the walls of plant cells. These compounds include beta-glucans. In the digestive system, these fibers absorb water and swell to form a thick gel-like mass. What the fuck?
Even Flintstone kids vitamins have a better ingredient list than that.
Ma'am, this is a Wendy's.
Laura B said, as I sit here eating my damn Cheetos, as you should.
This is pretty ridiculous. I don't really even know if they know exactly what's in it. Wow.
You know, and they did launch this 6 weeks earlier. I remember hearing Jody talk about that. And so
it's fiber sugar pills.
So it is going to make you poop. I was right.
Yes, it's going to make you poop. I mean, I don't really know what else to say. Like, this is basically Hydroxycut.
Ugh.
basically, but way more expensive.
Has anyone mentioned that study doesn't have any requirements to meet an actual legitimate supplement study? I do believe that we have talked about that, maybe not worded exactly like that. It was the study done on 22 women was enough to say, hey, we should look into this a little bit more and do like an actual study to show evidence if that were the case. But yeah, no, that hasn't been done. So when you see that they're like double blind, double patent, we're going to talk about the patents another time because there's so much to dive into with that. But some of the terminology that you're going to see to know that this is the company that they're referring to is double blind, placebo. What is the other? Clinical study. And there were some other things, but those are kind of the buzzwords that they're going to use. And that's how you know that they're talking about this. Sorry about the pounding. I have no idea what the chitlins are doing upstairs. But yeah, Katie says, I have so many opinions. Feel free to type out whatever you would like, Katie, and anybody else. But yeah, it's the thing that I love is that in their lead group that they have on Facebook, and many of you are in it, and I love that for us, people are questioning this. This was posted in that group, this ingredient list, and people are responding with, wait, but that doesn't tell me anything. How am I supposed to take this to my doctor? Because you're telling me, hey, if you have any questions, consult your doctor. Okay. Imagine if you take this ingredient list to your doctor's going to go, I don't know what to do with this. We don't know what's in this. So no, don't take it. The really fascinating and hilarious thing, in my opinion, was Peter, the wife of Jody, who we reacted to last, the last live that we did. The really hot mess one that we were like, what is this? Peter comments and says, oh, well, that's intellectual property. Okay, so you're going to sell a product that nobody knows exactly what's in it. And then you're going to tell me to go take the ingredient list to my doctor. My doctor says, this isn't an ingredient list. I don't know what's in it. And when you come back and you said, my doctor was like, hey, this is not an ingredient list. You tell me it's intellectual property.
I'm sorry, I'm just looking at the ingredients.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, the doctor is going to say, I don't know what's in this. Don't take it. That's what's going to happen. Yeah, the eyelash lady. 22 women tested. Cult approved.
So I was looking at this comment, but she said she's watching Eka earlier. There is nothing in it with here that has cow byproduct in it. I was looking up the polysaccharides and the cetylated, whatever, fatty acids. The first one is actually plant-based, but the other one is like fatty acids. It's not from cow. I'm going to look up the capsule.
Well, we don't know what else is in it because it's a proprietary blend. There could be other things in it that we have no idea, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it says it's a proprietary blend of those two things. So there could be other things in it, but then we still wouldn't know if it had cow byproduct in it. So I don't want to spread something that's false. Hypromelose.
Yeah, the doctor's definitely going to say, nope.
Yeah, that's...
God, you guys have such great comments.
Okay.
Sam says those capsules need to be tested.
I would agree.
Yeah. I mean, I think all of it needs to be tested. Yeah. That's how you say cetylated.
Cetylated.
Yeah.
Cetylated. Thank you.
The owner said it in passing. Oh, well, that's interesting.
That is interesting. I'd love to see where. Because if so, maybe they said some other things that we could get. But I don't... Do they say it's vegan?
I think I heard Danielle say vegan, gluten-free, all of that stuff, but it doesn't reflect that here. So I don't.
Oh, you're breaking up a little bit. Is anyone else seeing Aaron break up a little bit, or is it just me? Aaron? Okay, there you are.
Was I frozen?
Oh, yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, everything but kosher.
Yeah.
That's right.
Everything but kosher.
So crazy. You're supposed to take it twice a day, 30 minutes before you eat your biggest meals with 8 ounces of water. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's telling you to take this with reduced calorie diet and regular exercise program. So you're going to lose weight if you're doing those two things. Adding this is just not going to do anything. Like, you don't need this if you want to lose weight. I recommend folks, if you're like me, I'm focusing on fat loss, not weight loss. I don't think weight loss is super sustainable. I think fat loss is more sustainable.
Mm-hmm. In which, to determine fat loss, you have to have a DEXA scan. That's the only way to track that. I mean, yes, you can take measurements, but like scientifically, if you really want to see fat loss and muscle gain, that's a DEXA scan.
Well, I was talking with a dietitian today. Yes.
Love that.
And measurements work fine for focusing on fat loss and not the scale.
Yeah, no, the scale.
Yeah, that's definitely not. Yeah, I'm focused on getting stronger.
Absolutely. Yeah, this has to be the old boo that was banned, just put in vegan capsules. So they're going to call it vegan and put it in 17-year-old bottles.
Oh, I don't understand how this pill does anything. Yeah, I mean, I personally think that this pill does what every other quote unquote weight loss pill does. I mean, it just seems like it has we barely know any of the ingredients, but that proprietary blend of those two things, I mean, it's like fiber sugar, you know, it's not really anything that's wow. You know, they act as though it's some crazy, incredible pill that's just like you can't find anywhere else type of thing. But that's not true. That's just not true. It's not this wow pill. It literally is fiber sugar type of thing.
Oh my God. When you say fiber sugar, imagine what that would feel like in your gut.
No, not great. Well, and it says that when it's in your intestines or like when you're digesting it, that it turns into like a ball of gelatin-like substance. How long do you think this company will last? Well,
that makes my stomach hurt just thinking about it.
Yeah. Hopefully it won't, but
people are already questioning it in their group. So I don't know what the pounding is. Can you guys hear that pounding upstairs or no?
Someone mentioned it earlier, but I can't hear it.
Okay, that's my kids. So I don't know what's happening, but I've already texted their dad, who's up there with them.
Oh yeah.
It just makes my stomach hurt thinking about what that must feel like in your gut, you know. Oof. At least 5 weeks when the first commissions checks roll out.
Rebecca says chia seeds also turn into gel-like substance in your stomach or a glass of water. Like if you put it in a glass of water. And chia seeds are extremely filling. They will make you poo.
You know, I don't know if this was in the Discord. Yes, in the Discord earlier. I don't remember. I think it was Katie and several other people. They were talking about these ingredients and how, I don't want to butcher this, and how it needs some sort of a liquid or something to activate. I don't know if I'm wording this properly. So Katie, feel free to correct me or anybody else that was in that conversation in the Discord. So it's interesting that it says take 30 minutes and that you're supposed to take it with 8 ounces of water. First of all, there's not a lot of people. Wait, if you are somebody that has had any kind of gastric bypass, sleeve, or any of those things, drinking 8 ounces of water with that pill and then combining food, that's going to be very dangerous.
Yeah. There are also certain people who actually can't take this. What did they say? So I heard it in passing when I was recording it. It was like, can people who have this take it? And it's like, no, people who have this cannot. And I cannot remember what it was, but it's like you know, it's not diabetes, but it's something like that, right? They're like, no, people who have this cannot take it, but that's pretty much like the only people that can, or something like that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I just think that would be a lot. Yeah. What is he doing? Like, just can we stop the running just for a little while? Okay.
Gavin's having a great time.
I know. Laura B says blood clotting.
Oh yeah, on blood thinners. People who are on blood thinners cannot take it.
Thinners. Did you
That's
know
what it was.
people on blood thinners also cannot take Elamir? It says on their box. Did you know that?
Wow, I didn't know that. I mean, like, why?
Well, it's got to mess with like vitamin K or something like that. You're taking me back to school right now with the how blood clots are formed, the pathway. It's been a while. Yeah, we can't handle exactly. We can't handle much at a time, whether liquid or food or whatever. Yep. Blood thinners. So that's very interesting to me.
Yeah. That's concerning. Telsray, yeah, that is concerning, I think. They talk about like a natural product, you know, all natural type of thing. I don't know. I just think people on blood thinners should be able to take it, like, but since they can't, I feel like it's not as, you know, natural as they say.
I mean, clearly there's some sort of interaction with medications if people on blood thinners can't take it. So the fact that they're saying, oh no, it doesn't interact with any kind of medications from the CEO's or CSO's mouth the other day, really? Then why can't people with blood thinners take it?
Why can't people on blood thinners take NAC?
Yeah.
NAC.
Very interesting.
People taking NAC, nitroglycerin in pills, patches, or cream should not take NAC as the combination could cause extremely low blood pressure and headaches. Summary: NAC is an antioxidant that may reduce inflammation. Taking it as a supplement may help improve symptoms of a number of medical conditions. But hold on. Benefits is used as more.
Ooh, Kendra has a great comment. I'm curious as to how fatty acids thought to lubricate joints and reduce swelling combined with sugar gel is supposed to help you lose weight, because it's going to make you probably poop your brains out.
Yeah, that checks out. It's so interesting to look at that. Anyway, so that's their ingredients. I'm kind of low. I'm just kind of like slumped down like a shrimp. I probably should sit up more.
Yeah, because we want to see your face because you're gorgeous.
Oh, you're so nice.
And I love the pink lights so much. Okay, something I found said polysaccharides are natural polymers found in plants, animals, and microorganisms. So there's no way of knowing where these polysaccharides derive from for the vegan claim.
Maybe.
Sam says mercury is natural and poisonous.
Absolutely.
Oh, cyanide's natural too.
I love their push of like live an all natural, non-toxic life, all natural. There's some toxic things that are all natural, pal.
Facts.
Like, stop it right now.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, DC. It's a vibe. It's a vibe.
I know. I love it so much. Mine broke. I need to order some new ones.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you do.
I know. How long is the opportunity Zoom?
35 minutes. I know. It's on the cusp. It's like.
Yeah. 35 minutes plus commentaries. 35 minutes is not that big of a deal, but you guys like.
Commentary is.
Commentary. The pink lights make your skin glow.
Stop it right now, Kubiru. That's so nice.
They want to do it, friend. They want to do it.
Okay. I wasn't.
Let's take a pause, a bathroom break, grab a drink, a snack, and come back.
All right.
We can do it.
All right.
All right. I'll be right back. Did you guys all get a drink and a snack? I'm crocheting a basket while listening. That's cool. Grab some wine. Here's what I'm having, everybody. Cherry cola tonight. So you know, dang it, Mom's back. What were you doing? Time for some bubbles. I just had some cortisone injected into my spine and butt for an injury. Oh, God, that sounds painful. I am so sorry. I hope you're okay, Foxy Boxer. Dang it, Mom's back. That's so funny. All right, let's get some bubbles going until JJ comes back. Nothing. We were doing nothing. Okay, Felicity, that comment already, guilty. Ma'am? Got my coffee and my Animal Crossing. I love that. Chelsea's a bad influence. Bubbles. Some cream soda, Dr. Pepper. That sounds incredible. So, what did you guys think of that comp plan? Everything's fine. Nothing to see.
I think the comp plan was trash.
Riley, how was your day?
It was a long day.
Yeah, I heard you've been working a lot. Everybody say hi to Riley.
I can't see any chats. Where's the chats?
I really love the pink background
The
on you. It
toggle?
goes with your eyes.
Oh,
What's up, Luna?
See, she
hello.
earring keeps-
Yeah, you keep freezing here. What the heck?
Am I
Freeze
freezing
show
for you
looks
guys?
different. That's my handsome husband. Mr. Potato Head. Hi, Riley.
Yeah, Julie made me shave last week, or she wanted me to.
I did one too.
I like that. I like how that looks, though. I like that little bit of stubble on you. It
Me
looks
too.
good.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, it's good. And it's probably just at that
I'm
point where it's kind of it's softer.
Hello, Hunter. Yeah, it's getting there, softer. I'm
Take a
like, unless
screenshot of
even if I
them.
like, even if I like fully shave, it's not not smooth.
Yeah, it doesn't like ever completely go away.
Yeah.
You're just meant to have a beard, friend.
He is. To the
Yeah.
10. Oh, y'all are so nice. Anyway,
Okay, I guess I'm getting up now. Bye, guys.
please do. I
Bye,
gotta,
Riley.
This video.
She said, please do.
Luna. Please do.
All right.
Luna was sitting outside my door waiting for me.
Was that Luna barking?
Yeah, she was sitting outside my door waiting for me.
I knew it. I
I
called
went
it.
to the
I don't
bathroom
know
and
if
she
y'all
came
heard
and
it.
sat right in front of me. She came and sat right in front of me.
Okay. Are we
Get a room, you cuties. I'm literally in my bedroom. But yeah, I know what you mean.
not
That's
that kind of
so funny.
stream? Not that kind of stream.
Bye, Riley. Bye.
All right. Are we ready for Opportunity Zoom? Can you play it?
Yeah.
Can you play it faster?
Only if I share my screen. I can do that.
Okay.
Let me open with QuickTime Player.
Okay. Just trying to think ahead.
Yeah,
guess.
yeah. I can share it faster. I think that's a good idea. Let me share.
We don't know how fast they're going to be talking. So, am I freezing for you guys?
Just for me. A lot of them said you are not.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, what? Entire
Casey
screen.
says, she said, drop the link in a browser and you can speed it up with a window share. Yeah. I
Oh,
think that's
wait.
what
I
you're
love
doing.
that. Drop the link in a browser. I like that. I'm not
Mhm.
dropping it in a browser. I want to do that. The link, I don't have the link. I just have the video recorded on my copy.
Stephanie Lynn
I guess.
says, this isn't an anti-MLM after
What?
dark stream. Aaron still has daylight.
Yeah, I can't. There's no link, I guess.
Okay, thanks, guys. I just wanted to make sure.
Here, I can do this.
Cue the soft jazz. Hold on, I'll help with that.
What? Here we go. Second. Oh, it's a little too big. Oh, stupid. It's whatever. It's whatever. We'll just so that's a good jam, actually.
Right?
And drag and drop the file.
Cheers, mates.
I did DC, and then I can drag and drop the file into a browser and drag. Okay. I can do that. I saved it to my desktop, and then I can drag and drop it.
We got the pink lights. We got a drink, some of us.
Stop. What are you doing?
We got a whole vibe.
It didn't open in a browser. Oh, it just opened. I have IMAX. I don't know if that's different, but let me.
Gotta dim my light. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna dim my light. Hold on.
Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna put it in my Google Drive.
Love that. Is that better? It's a whole mood.
Okay.
I know. We love DC in general, but DC's tech support, second to none, is all I'm
It
saying.
really comes in handy. God bless her. I don't care about that. I really just want.
We love our sober friends. We love all of our friends.
Oh, it's gonna take forever to upload. Jesus.
You want to just screen share?
I'd have to share my whole screen, and that means like I can't just screen share it. It's like on my desktop, and so I mean I can, but it has like my school stuff up on the top bar. I don't really want that shared. That's the only issue. Is like I have to share my entire screen and not a window.
Okay.
I'll just put it on here, and it just won't be fast.
Okay. Janet said we can do it another time if you want.
Except it is.
No, it's fine. I just took that off. Hold on,
She's
give
such
me
a
a second.
bad mamma jamma. I can't even deal. You want me to turn the music off? Not yet. Give me a wink when you're ready for me to turn the music off.
Okay. I'm trying to find where the video went on my drive. It was uploading. Is it done?
Oh, this is the cutest comment. There's no rush. We're all enjoying hanging out, chatting.
That's really nice.
Oh,
Oh, I think I'm a dork. It's okay. We'll just watch it here.
what do you mean?
Huh?
What do you mean?
We'll just watch it on here. Like I uploaded it to StreamYard, so it's gonna take too long on like Google or Google Drive and stuff to upload.
Kendra. Sober because we're trying to conceive. Just water for me, but I do love me some wine. Well, I'm sending you all kinds of sticky vibes your way. I love that.
All right. Having a great time. I know it's pretty nice up in here, right?
I'm having a grand time. I'm so happy.
It's grand.
Mhm.
All right. Well, are you ready to watch a shit show? I don't know if it's a shit show. I didn't watch it.
We have not watched this, so I have to turn the
love
music
it.
off,
So-
guys.
It could be the most boring 35 minutes of our life, or it could be medium, or it could be awesome. I don't know. We'll see.
Either way, we'll find out. But we've already covered the comp plan, so it'll be interesting.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, I had to turn the music
Not
off, but
something
thanks
you'll
for vibing
see
with us.
in another company for a bit.
Okay, wait. I think, was I recording? Remember the one where I wrote on the board?
Yeah,
It wasn't this one, was it?
I don't remember.
Wait, I gotta share this with y'all first. If this is
they
the
want-
other one.
They want us to blind react, so it's even better.
Great.
You want to know?
Okay, watch. It's a different one.
Let's see where the chat is here. We're going. Look at the chat over
What the
here
hell
so
is
I can see
happening? Are they okay?
it's accurate with 2. And so taking questions. I think you should train everyone. We can't give medical advice. What we do know, October.
Are you
Well, I'm
fast
just-
forwarding?
Yeah.
This is not the opportunity to zoom. She
Okay.
just wants to show you her
This is me
artwork.
drawing.
Who can share?
That's why we
Hold on.
I thought you would go bigger, friend.
Okay. Someone's actually writing on it. Someone's gonna get booted.
I should have written scam.
I can clear this, can't I? Close whiteboard.
There's
That
no
was
way
cute,
for her to
whoever
know who
that
wrote
was,
that.
but Sorry.
No, there
Zoom.
isn't.
Quicker than you are.
Someone's gonna
I
get
was like,
booted.
I should've
Danielle,
wrote
how?
I know there
I
was
should have
a
wrote
you
scam
can't
really good because
annotate.
they would never have known. But I kind
Right?
of thought she could see, so I was like, screw it.
all panelists can
I'll just
view.
do it. Anyway,
I love that.
that was fun. It was nothing, but it was something.
I thought it
It's
was
not easy,
something.
ladies.
Yeah, it was fun. My adrenaline was pumping. I was like, bitch, let's go.
I love her empty threats. Somebody's gonna get booted. Danielle, please do share how you can find out who wrote on there. You can't.
Always
Okay.
getting booted. Julie, you're always getting booted. Listen, I like to test. I like to see how far I can go, you know. And sometimes I get kicked out.
What was the last Zoom we were live reacting to when you got booted?
It
And we were
was
all
an
trying to get
Elamir-
back in?
It was an Elamir one.
It
I
was
think
or it wasn't?
It was an Elamir. I'm pretty
Oh
sure.
my god, that was classic.
I was like, okay, well, let's watch this one.
Let's do this. I'm ready.
Product
Blind
is going
react.
to be shipping in early October. We've already put in double the initial product order they had anticipated. That's how fast our company is growing. We were supposed to today open up sales to the world in US and Canada for our 2 bottle packs and 4 bottle packs. But unfortunately, we have a little bit of a tech issue, very normal in pre-launch. So it's probably going to be early or midday tomorrow before that's fixed. I apologize. I know everyone's excited to go out and bring in new customers and bring in new people. The 2 and 4 packs will be open at some point tomorrow. And I can promise you we went at least 7-8 hours today trying to get that all squared away. We never want to launch something until the time is right, where it'll actually be a smooth process for you. So we're working those kinks out with our IT and our back office provider. But very exciting. We've already done insane sales, and everybody's getting in line to get Zenith. And it's a fat loss accelerator completely focused on balancing out the hormone leptin. If you're overweight, the more overweight you are, the more leptin's out of control in your body. It means the levels are too high.
No.
And I am proud to say that I'm down 20 pounds as of yesterday, and I've been on it 10.5 weeks, which is huge for me because I was diagnosed with metabolic syndrome in my 30s after my son was born. And I have a little bit of a sluggish thyroid, just a little bit. And I also...
Hey, Danielle, those are all medical claims, what you just did.
Correct.
Every ounce of that. Metabolic syndrome, thyroid. You can't do that, Danielle. And if you've been in the industry as long as you say that you have, you would know that. The only reason you're sharing that is because you're trying to sell people to join this company. That's gross.
My question is, are you taking this while eating in a caloric deficit and working out?
She is
I
not.
bet you are. I bet she's taking it while being in a caloric deficit and working out.
Well, maybe. She claims that she hasn't changed anything but that.
I do not believe her because it says on the ingredients that you need to be taking this in conjunction with something that's actually going to help you lose weight. I do not believe her, not even a little bit. I know she's been eating less because if you're not eating less and eating less calories, like part of it is like trying to help you not be as hungry.
Yeah.
That's what
Also,
the fiber does. It makes you poop a lot.
what are her credentials to be able to say that anybody that is overweight has leptin levels that are whatever terminology, but she said out of control or whatever?
0.
What credentials does she have to even say that?
None. 0. She has none. She's a master network marketer. That's her credential.
Yeah, it's wild,
In other
man.
words, a master scammer. in my opinion.
Mm.
And 47. So being in perimenopause, it's not easy, ladies, to lose weight typically. And for me to be tracking at almost 2 pounds a week consistently after years of being stuck at the same weight and being miserable is quite extraordinary. And I'm very proud of the product we have. We are the only company in the world that has the worldwide exclusive rights to this product. We have quite a few people.
Then why is it available on Amazon, Danielle, for $40? Oh, you didn't want that part shared, did ya? Yikes. My bad. Sorry, not sorry.
People out there saying that, you know, the product is this, the product is that. Take a look at the science behind it. We have so many people excited about getting on it. And it's a product that was on the market many, many years ago, back in 08 and 09. The product was marketed under a different name, same formula, same formulator, and people went nuts on it, lost tons of weight. We had people in our company, Awakened, that actually were on it years ago and are in our company now, can't wait to get their hands on the product again. So it has double-blind placebo studies behind it, university double-blind placebos. In an 8-week study, and there's 2 of them,
Hey, Danielle, can you define double-blind placebo studies? I'm just curious if you
That's
know
a
what
no. That's a no for her.
This is what I was talking about earlier. The buzzwords that I was giving you guys that they're going to talk about is that study of 22 women that was done. I think it was done in like 2008. Calorie restricted, exercise was a requirement, and they took the supplement. So you can't really say that it was just from the supplement. There's too many variables. It wasn't a big enough study. Very, very interesting.
participants lost on average 21.3 pounds of pure fat. I didn't even believe it. When I first heard it, I was like, well, 21.3 pounds for them means in 8 weeks I'd lose about 6, because that's
Okay, I'm pausing it again. 100% of weight loss was pure fat loss. How did they record that? See, like this, there's no source here that says, oh, we did DEXA scans or we took measurements or whatever. It's just 100% of weight loss was from pure fat loss. How did you measure that?
You can't. Unless you do one of those 2 things. But
yeah.
Lost 21.3 pounds of fat. That the thing with that is you probably don't actually know like you said, the exact amount of fat that you're losing unless you do a DEXA scan.
Yeah.
I mean, you can measure, but you don't actually know the pounds of fat.
Also,
probably, you know what I mean?
If this is a product that gives you the poops, which we're not obviously stating that as fact. However, if it is, you're going to lose water weight. You're going to lose all kinds of stuff that could contribute to that.
Yeah.
It's wild in these streets, man.
That's what I'm used to, is always being disappointed in my ability to get the pounds off at the same rate as everyone else. And so just, I'm going to show you guys my pictures tonight. I don't even care anymore. I'll show you my befores because I'm so proud of how I look now. I want to lose another 20, but to take off 20 pounds as fast as I have and have it be so simple and so freeing and no restriction, and me not crying in the bathroom or feeling mad because I'm hungry and not weighing food has been extraordinary. And it's because of the hormone leptin. Blame it on the leptin is our new favorite thing to say. If you're struggling
I hope they get that tatted
or get weight off, it's most likely leptin. That is the issue.
Same.
So losing weight can be difficult for people. Most of us know this. So many of you shared your stories with me and you're so excited to get your hands on the product. I couldn't be prouder to be the only company in the world with this product.
You're not.
So either the brain is telling the body, which is the fat cells have the hormone leptin, and those fat cells, that hormone leptin tells the brain, you're starving, you're in survival mode, hold on the fat, hold on to the fat, make more fat, you're still hungry, keep eating. That's exactly what's happening if you're overweight. I don't care who you are. No matter what diet you're on, if you are overweight, you have too much leptin in your body. This is an all-natural product right here that I can tell you is extraordinary, and it makes it so simple because it tells the hormone to slow down, calm down, balance out. And then the fat cell, which has the hormone leptin, the leptin tells the brain to do what? It tells the brain, and the brain tells the body, stop eating.
I don't know, Mom. What does it do?
Are we in class? What's happening?
To do what? What do you mean to do what? You're going to tell us, even though you don't know what you're talking about, bro. It's a little bit triggering. I'm like, dude.
I think it's really ignorant, in my opinion, to say that people that are overweight, it's because of leptin. I think that is so ignorant because everybody do it. I would do it, but my shoulder kind of hurts. Superhero status unlocked. I just think that that's really ignorant. And I think the fact that she led this entire call with health and medical claims, I think is disgusting. And it shows the length that these people are willing to go to in order to sell a product, which is nothing new. We see this in every company. Every single company makes these types of medical and health claims to try and sell their product. It's gross.
I just still cannot get over it, and I will never get over it. And when they do it, I'm going to explode and crush them. When they create a kid's dosage, I will lose everything.
Yeah, I hate it.
My mind will go crazy, and I will destroy. Like yeah. I can't even like process that. Y'all are gonna go, wow, Julie, you're so crazy. Like you're going crazy right now. You're getting all wild and stuff.
I love it. Yo Yeet says, wind it up, JJ. LOL, let her have it.
The reason I'm triggered because the way that they're talking about, like, first off, you don't know what the hell you're saying. Second, the diet stuff and that triggers me in general. But what keeps replaying in my head is when they said in our last live about them that they were going to have a kid's dosage.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell do you mean a kid's dosage?
And somebody was asking if they could give it to their 9-year-old daughter.
I'm like, bro, you gotta really like not. I'm a bit triggered. Okay.
You're not alone.
No, she's not a doctor, and no, she does not cite any kind of sources. That's what Camby was asking.
Yep. 0 sources.
Burn fat. You actually have an increase in adiponectin, which is another hormone. Most women are very deficient in adiponectin and have too much leptin, way more than men. So women, if you have struggled, even though men do really well on this product, women do even better because we start to see a very nice increase in adiponectin. Men have double the adiponectin usually, typically in their bodies. Women don't. This increases your adiponectin.
What is adiponectin? Danielle. Also, the reason women have a harder time losing weight than men is because of the hormones that are going on in their body. It's like a 24-hour cycle, like it goes through a 24-hour cycle. So it's just harder in general for women because naturally it's harder. Like, because we have the hormones that men don't, and we have them exponentially more than men do. I don't know. It's just like, this is easier for women to lose weight. Where? How? No, it's not. It's absolutely not.
Well, and the pictures that we've seen where they're claiming these women have lost so much fat, in my opinion, look like a relaxed stomach versus a sucked in stomach.
Exactly.
That's all it looks like to me, which is very easy to to create, if you will.
Yeah.
Oh. Adiponectin is a hormone your adipose fat tissue releases that helps with insulin sensitivity and inflammation. Thank you for that, Kay Marie. We appreciate you.
Yes.
Oh,
absolutely.
God.
All right, let's keep going.
Adiponectin, which means you're releasing fat and burning fat at a higher rate at rest, which is huge. So too much leptin signals the brain to keep eating and store fat. The more fat you have, the more negative leptin messages are being sent to the brain, creating leptin resistance. And this is the cycle you go through. And it's a miserable cycle. Hunger, overeating, increase more fat cells.
Where did this cycle come
from? Higher levels of leptin mean you're hungry.
From her butthole?
You overeat, you increase your fat cells. It's a really unhealthy, unhappy cycle, which I'm thrilled to be out of. I was on with 3 physicians today, and myself and one of our top leaders, and all 3 doctors have all these doctors signing in, all these medical professionals who are.
All these doctors are signing in when they don't even know what's in the ingredients. Are you kidding me? So tell me it's just about the money and the quick buck that they can make without telling me it's about the money. How is a doctor or anybody in the medical field that works with patients going to say, oh yeah, no, this is great to use when they look at that ingredient list that we just talked about? Nobody's going to do that.
No.
What? I hate it here.
Blown away. We have over 22 physicians already in our company in the last 12 days, and they're excited
And they
about
should
the
be
science,
reported.
and they understand leptin. And that should be a sign to you of what we have. We have some doctors' videos coming. We have a medical advisory board being formed. We have more people that are doctors asking to be on the advisory board than I've ever seen, and I've been in the industry a long time. Zenith gently decreases leptin over time to restore accurate communication between fat cells in the brain. Guys, this was just discovered in 1994. That's why you haven't heard about this, most likely. And you cannot get this anywhere else. It's a proprietary blend of viscous plant fibers, 3 of them, that we will not share what exactly those fibers are because it's patent protected. It's made in the USA, manufactured in the USA, and it has the clinical studies behind it, which is a huge bonus to us.
Oh my
Most
God.
companies cannot promote anything.
This is not hard to
clinicals,
debunk.
meaning they can't say the things we can say. We can actually make certain statements based on the clinical studies. Zenith contains no stimulants at all. It is all natural polysaccharides and chelated fatty acids. It's safe for long-term weight loss. And those in the clinical trials lost double the fat and body weight in month 2 compared to month 1. Do not use it for a month and stop. Month 2 is when you see double the weight loss. It's because the first month your body's just trying to balance out the leptin that's been out of control. When you get to month 2, you're gonna be blown away. In the study and on me and many others, including my husband, we lost double in month 2 than we did in month 1. I lost a little over double. Results that speak for themselves. This is what we can say because of the clinicals. It reduces fat. It reduces your weight.
people.
It reduces your leptin. It increases the hormone adiponectin. That's huge. It enhances body composition. It improves muscle.
I'm sorry to pause this again. Multiple university double-blind and placebo-controlled studies showed Zenith. Are you sure it showed Zenith in the study? Number one. Also, where are the multiple studies? There's one that is done on 22 women. Where's the other study?
Well, what I've been doing is looking up, can leptin supplements help you lose weight? And if you want, I'll read a little bit about it because I wanted to see, what it does. So they say more leptin does not equal weight loss. If plenty of leptin and fat tissue are available, leptin tells the brain that your body's had enough stored and you can stop eating. However, in obesity, it's not so black and white. People who are obese are shown to have much higher levels of this hormone than individuals of average weight. It would seem that higher levels would be more favorable as would be plenty available to communicate with your brain. Yes, this isn't the case, which we know and they've said. Leptin resistance occurs when your brain stops acknowledging the hormone. This means that even though you may have more than enough hormone available and energy stored, your brain does not recognize it and thinks you're still hungry. Leptin resistance not only contributes to eating more, but also signals your brain that you need to save energy, which leads you to burn calories at a slower rate. And so the question is, do supplements work? Most leptin supplements don't actually contain the hormone, and while numerous supplements are labeled as leptin pills, most contain a mix of various nutrients marketed to reduce inflammation and therefore increase leptin sensitivity. Some features ingredients like these two that I don't know how to say. There are many studies involving weight loss supplements, but the effect of these supplements on improving leptin resistance and appetite remains unclear. And so it says the bottom line is most leptin supplements don't contain the hormone, but rather a mix of nutrients, and their research proving their effective. There is not research proving that their effectiveness for weight loss is good. It just says it's lacking a lot of research, so that it doesn't necessarily make you lose weight. Yeah. So there's just not enough research out there, which is obvious because they can only show us one thing, and that one thing is based on 22 people from years ago. That is not it's not a good study.
And I love that everybody in the comments is seeing that. I don't know if you saw some of the comments I pinned, but Kendra said, as somebody with a biochemistry degree, I'd like to see the exact metabolic pathway they're claiming this product induces. And then Love True Music 1 said, wait, isn't this supposed to lower leptin levels? K. Marie says 22 is the total people in the study. 11 were taking the supplement. And then the pinned comment I have up here right now, as someone in an ongoing legitimate medical study, this meets zero ethical ethical or legitimate guidelines for a study. I couldn't agree with you guys more, and I'm glad that you guys see it too.
Yeah.
Chelsea also says, you're telling me those 22 people were also completely random, like they weren't coming into the study in order to lose weight already. I also want to know, because we know anytime you change something, your body's going to react. Meaning, if I didn't exercise and I started exercising and lowering my caloric intake, I would see changes within my body for the most part. Maybe those changes could be a number of things. But I want to know, were these people exercising and stuff prior? Were they not, watching their calories or whatever prior? Those are some of the things that I want to know.
Fat ratio, it increases metabolic function, and it's 90% more effective than diet and exercise alone. And wholesale is $135 a bottle, 2 pills twice a day before your 2 biggest meals of the day, and you just take it 30 minutes prior. You have to take it 30 minutes prior. Don't eat right away. Make sure you drink a lot of water. The only people who can't use it is people on blood thinners and pregnant. And the reason we say you can't do it when you're pregnant, you should not be trying to lose weight when you're pregnant. The baby needs that healthy fat, but it's an amazing
What about the blood
product. We
thinners?
actually have a formulator call that we did if you need that. It's probably 45 minutes long, and it's amazing slideshow and kind of more in depth about Zenith that we did last week. Get back with the person who invited you, and they'll share that with you if you're kind of a little bit into science like me and you want to geek out a little bit on it.
If you guys find that,
Let me
send it
go
our
to
way, would you?
Yeah, that'd be
Facebook
great.
page, because you guys need to see some of our testimonials. Great. That's not it. Here it is. So this is our testimonial page. It just opened this morning. We have almost 2,000 members already. Actually, there's several hundred people, I think, waiting to get in. Oh no, 15 more people waiting to get in. So this morning there were 13 people in it. And you can see how fast this is growing. Hold on. I don't know who this dude is, but we don't need this right now. Thanks.
Just press the X. Just press the X.
But anyway, okay, whatever.
Press the
Wherever
X.
you are, Brian. Here we go.
Press the X.
This is Brian Mira's brother, Brandon. Brian is one of our master distributors. I sent this out to him. This was just his month 1. He's in month 2 now. We don't have his updates yet. Take a look. This is 12 pounds gone, right?
From
and
where?
This is just month 1 for Brandon. Look at this. Look at this change. Look at this. Look at this. I love this
Relax,
stuff.
sucked in.
Here is Brian, our master distributor. Now, little disclaimer. This is him 100 days ago. 60 of the days he's been on Zenith. So 40 days.
He's
this is
flexing in the next
before
picture.
he ever started Zenith. Okay. But this is him now 100 days later. So he went 40 days without doing this, just regular workout and exercise.
This is so deceptive.
He did not get those abs because of Zenith.
First of all,
That's
you can
not
tell
how that works.
and you can tell in the before pictures that he
There are
has
little
worked
abs
out
there.
or does work out in the past.
Yeah, because look, there are abs poking out there, and he's just pushing his stomach out.
Yes. This is so deceptive. Danielle, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. What? That's not a before and after. That's relaxed versus flexed. Ew.
I mean, he might have lost some weight, but not that much. And also, like, you see in his abdomen that there are outlines of abs. He's pushing his belly out, bro.
Yeah. Also different lighting.
Yeah, different lighting.
And now this is his most recent, and he's in Italy. He's like a brother to me, from a brother.
Why does
from
that
another
matter?
Mother and
Dude, press the X
incredible.
button, Danielle.
This is a woman who Linda Gamble's in our company.
So
This is her
professional.
sister-in-law, and she was on it 14 years ago. She lost 60 pounds back then. She is now in our company waiting for it to come back. Look at the change in her body, guys.
Different
Insane.
poses, different outfit, different lighting.
Okay. This is a girl who's in our company, Raylene. Her mom and her are in our company. This is her from back then. Okay, she used to be on Zenith years ago. It was called something else. Same formula, same formulator, same everything. She
And you can
lost
still get it
55
on
pounds.
Amazon.
Look at the difference. And this was in 7 months.
So, would you gain all the weight back or something? Like, why
After
do you
she
need to be
stopped
on it
taking
again? Yes, that's
Mm.
not sustainable whatsoever. You're gonna have to be on it forever.
Mm.
And if you ever need to take blood thinners, you're gonna have to get off of it.
Tish. Guys, go follow Echo Echo. She's amazing. Go follow
Before it's
Tish.
also smoothed over using Photoshop. Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Absolutely.
it just, they're not great pictures because so much is different, and it's pretty easy to go, well, you see the outline of abs there. I mean, that's not hard to debunk.
I agree with this
It's
comment.
illegal.
Stop. It
You
should be
can't use-
illegal. You can't use before and afters from 14 years ago.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Bunch of clowns, man.
And this is my friend
Dude,
Vaughn.
press the X button.
She's dropped 18 pounds.
Why
But
did
she
you
is
do
doing
that?
keeping you everything that people are doing. She's doing some lifting, some Stairmasters, some squats and plyo 4 times a week. But her BMI is dropped, and she lost 18 pounds in, I want to say it was 5.5 weeks. Look at this.
Relaxed, sucked in.
I'm in here somewhere. Somebody help me. I know I'm in here. Oh,
This
here
is so unprofessional. I can't even deal with it.
Rosanna, she's also Italy. I don't know if you can see. You're gonna have to
Look
go
at
a
the
little bit
difference in the
closer.
lighting.
She's down 7 pounds month 1, but she is in
Yeah.
month 2 now. We'll be getting her updated photos in a couple weeks. Look at the difference, and that's also from Zenith. Okay, where my eye is the question. I know.
Yeah, I like what Chronically Stacy said because it is
Yeah.
triggering for me, but I got a comment. Also, if this post stuff is triggering for anyone, please take a break. Yeah, it's really totally fine.
Absolutely.
Like, it's not
I
a
hate
problem.
this so much.
Yeah. By the way, I'm just letting you know, you keep freezing for me. You don't for anyone else, but you do for me, so I don't know why. So I miss some of the stuff that you say.
Sorry, friend.
It's okay. Just wanted to let you know that if I don't respond to something you say and I just kind of do this, it's probably because you just froze.
I don't know what she said, but okay.
Yep, that's
It's
great.
fine.
I'm in here, guys. I promise. Let's see.
I hate
Okay,
this.
Very weird. There's no way that I'm
I
not in
just
here
dropped
because I
my
know I put it
toasted
in here.
sandwich
Hold
in the
on.
sink.
Oh,
No.
no.
On the product again.
Felicity, I'm sorry.
So it
So-
has double.
So she just went to this group and is showing everybody's stuff. Like it shows people that are commenting. What if somebody doesn't want it shared that they're looking at a weight loss product or something?
Who knows?
I mean, save the pictures and then upload them. This feels very thrown together. It's not hard to screenshot or save the pictures. That's not hard. Chelsea said I can use this to get JJ to co-sign on whatever I want.
Wait,
Because I
do
keep
what?
freezing for you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'd just be like, yeah. Absolutely.
That's awesome.
That's funny. Oh my God.
Well, let me type my name. Let's see.
Oh,
I'm not used to using the desktop. I always use my phone.
Dude, just press that X button.
I'm
That's what
doing
it's
it
there
from my
for.
phone. Just
I
bear
don't
with me, guys.
understand. She could even press the minus button next to it.
She could.
She's like, I don't know how to take it down. Yes, you do. Yes, I know that you know this.
It's so
You're on-
weird.
Facebook is like her jam. Like, I know it is. She's an MLM
Yes.
network master. Like, what are you talking
Okay,
about?
I am in there, so that's bizarre.
Annie.
I see it on my phone.
She's like, whatever. I'm just gonna leave up my combo.
What? Oh, thanks,
Maybe
Kirsty.
photo.
That's so
Hold on.
nice.
I know. I
Also,
love it.
It looks so different than on my phone.
It is apparently out for distributors.
Danielle,
but
someone
not
wants to put in the
customers
chat what I'm doing wrong, but I'm in here.
And many of these pictures are from 14 years ago
Yes.
that they're sharing as current testimonials.
Super weird.
Oh my
I think
God,
you guys aren't
Danielle,
seeing me as
just plan
super weird.
ahead.
Anybody want to hit me with what I'm doing wrong?
Oh my God.
Maybe I'll do it here.
This could have been an email.
I'm determined.
Well, that doesn't matter. You're supposed to be professional right now.
This is the CSO of this company. I can't. The chief sales
Here I
officer.
am. There's all the fat. Look at this. This was on day 1.
There's
June
all the
16th.
fat.
Look at all the hip fat. These yoga pants I no longer fit in. These are new pants. These were a large. These are a medium. You could see these are fitted. These were like flowy. This was
Flowy?
9 weeks.
Yoga pants are never
in.
flowy, babe.
And this is, look at the difference between 9. This is actually 10 weeks and 3 days yesterday. It wasn't even 11 weeks.
The pants
If you
are
look at the
completely
calendar,
different.
When I started on June 16th, yesterday was like
There's
10
not
weeks and 3
that big
days.
of a
Look at the
difference on
difference.
the bottom one. She has her pants pulled up
I
higher.
wanted to share that with you. Thank you for bearing with.
Also, they
Okay.
both look great.
Let me
Like,
get into a little bit.
There's
that I wanna
nothing
share
wrong with
you
the
on
before. I
the
agree.
slide deck because it's
God,
so
if she
important.
thinks that that was fat, you should see my belly. Jesus.
Same. 2 children. Hello.
So I just want to
I
go
have
through
stretch
a little
marks,
bit
but
of
not from
our,
children.
what I call
Just from gaining
our
I get
mission
it.
statement. And
I
to
hate
me,
this.
it's so important that you know who we
Web
God.
are.
3 shot
Yes, this
it.
is our first
Web
product. Yes, we're working
3.0.
on other products.
This
Yes,
is a
we're
really
excited about those other
horrible
products. And yes, we're going to bring out no
opportunity call because she's so
aspartame,
unprepared.
no Splenda. We're not
He
going
doesn't
to
need
do
to be
fake
doing
sugars. We're going to really work to be as clean and natural as possible. That's really important. Just so you know, Zenith is dairy-free, sugar-free, gluten-free. It's kosher. It is soy-free. It is not vegan. It has one ingredient in it that's bovine-based, but it is a really, really incredible product, and
So
it is
it's not
powerful.
vegan, right?
So for $135 a bottle wholesale,
No.
we're going to rock
Bovine-based,
the industry.
yeah.
There's nothing like it out there.
But they don't have it
So
on
our
that. They
Awakened
don't
Health,
say it on there.
there is one of the 3 pillars
their
in our
ingredients.
company that we're super proud of. So self, we're going to talk about in a minute. Health are all the great health products we have coming out. Awakened Wealth, we want to teach you the skills to obviously build a business with us because you guys are the marketing arm of the company. You're the most important part of the company. You sign my checks, you sign our checks, we don't sign yours. And without
What?
you guys, we can't take this brand to the world. You're the ones telling the world about Awakened, and we're super proud of all of you already for all you're doing to
You're
share
advertising
this
for free.
this vision and this company with the world. So, but wealth also really for us, we define it in our company as having peace, having joy, having the things that money doesn't buy, which is being able to wake up fulfilled and being able to have purpose in life and not walking around. You know, most people don't even live. They stop living a long time before they ever
Why is
pass
she
away.
so
And
monotone?
that's a really near and dear thing to our hearts, as well as the Awakened Kids program that
Oh
Well,
God.
did you say most people stop living a long time before they pass away?
Yes.
What are you trying to do, Danielle? You're trying to make us all depressed.
Danielle.
What's your goal? Like, I don't. Well, I know your goal, but like, what you're saying is so weird. Like, it's just not. She doesn't sound like she was ready for this. It's kind of just mumble, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, come on now.
Somebody else probably should have done this Zoom, Danielle.
Put a little pep
because
in your step, ma'am.
You're not prepared, ma'am. You were not prepared.
Just, what is she doing?
At least this isn't an hour and a half.
Soon.
This
God.
particular video.
Children learn
Thank
mindset
God.
and self-talk at a healthy self-talk at a young age. We have so many people partnering with us just because they've heard of our kids program that's coming. We're talking about pet health as well. We have some really cool stuff.
Ah!
A kids program and pets.
Danielle, I don't like you. The fact that you're okay with it, I don't like any of them.
Oh my God. Aaron emailed you the PDF.
I've got to stitch my mouth shut because I could say a lot of shit that I don't want people to cancel me for.
Oh God. Thank you for emailing me. I'm looking through my email right now.
Like, I need to get my hair dyed. Don't touch my dog, man.
God, this is so crazy.
What
What are they going to add?
I
A
said I
central
want to
oil
scream.
too?
I think I literally did scream. I like literally screamed. You froze. I'm doing this because you froze. You're not frozen anymore. But like,
I don't like this. Like, what products are they gonna possibly put out for chill? Oh my God. Thank
Straight
you for
up,
sending the PDF of the study. I appreciate it.
I hate this so much.
I hate it.
Will there be dog before and after pics?
God,
Oh my
I hope
God.
not.
Stuff in the mix, and I really want you to know this company is going to be like no other. If you've been let down in direct sales, or if you've been in companies where
Yeah, because I don't think there's another company that has weight loss medicine for children. It
You know what
definitely is like no other.
That statement that she just made is making me feel like some of the other people that talk about MLM PTSD, which is not a thing and it's disgusting that they use it. And I've already addressed that many times. But that statement that she just made, people that, weren't happy or however she worded that just a second ago, she's looking for people that have been in MLM. Why? Because they're hip to the game. They know what to do. They know how to do it, in my opinion.
Chrissy, wake up. I don't like
I
this.
don't like it either.
My hamster's overweight. Any suggestions? Get it a running wheel? I don't know.
Oh.
Or let it be overweight and be super cute and chunky. We love cute chunky.
I hate this.
They're going to be suited into eternity. I hope to God. I'm going to talk to Lauren about this. I'm going to ask Lauren about this.
Yes.
It's my lady. It's my lawyer.
Yes, please.
Okay, I'll press play.
they don't let you promote other things. I don't care what you promote. We don't care. We want you happy. You can go be in multiple companies. This is new school.
Not what Megan said.
We're not trying to come after you if you do other things. We want you happy here. And we know if you're happy here, and we know if you're earning a paycheck with us, or your health is just getting better, you're going to keep doing business with us. And that's what matters to us. As far as our Awakened Self, this is the heartbeat of the company. We have a body program and a mind program. So the mind body program launches November 1st. I could not be more excited about the flagship mindset program I've taught all over the world for 16 years almost now. I've been teaching mindset. I have a whole podcast on mindset that's launching. And
there's one for you to react to, DC.
All of this is free.
Yeah.
So if someone wants to come into the company and never buy a product from us, but they just paid their annual fee of $50, all you can do is you can just stay on the mind body program and improve your life. Do the fitness classes with us, do the 15 minutes a day of mindset, get yourself where you're really living right and feeling good and creating a life for yourself you can be really passionate about. So there's more to the company, way more, but I just, I like to keep these things at, about 30 minutes.
I just want to pause this and look at this for a second. Because she's probably going to skip over a lot of this.
TC, just going to gouge my eyes out.
Be right back. Okay.
Define flagship, Danielle.
You notice how they put the 4 bottles before the 2 bottles? That's on purpose. Yeah. Just FYI, that's definitely a marketing thing. Starter pack, 4 bottles, $500. You get 400 QV, so qualifying volume, and 300 CV, which is the customer volume, commissionable volume. Okay. 4 bottles of Zenith, which is $40 before or below, wholesale. Oh, you also get welcome materials. Cute. 2 bottles are $260. It's $10 below wholesale. Welcome materials. It's 200 QV and 150 CV. But remember when they said you don't get paid off of your personal volume? Isn't it weird that they have the CV on here? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Retail price, $160. Auto ship price, $150. Wholesale price, $135. So the wholesale price is probably for the distributors in the company.
Yeah.
So they're saving.
Can you hear my slime when it pops?
Yeah. So they're saving $25 for becoming a distributor on a bottle.
You could save $100 if you just bought it off Amazon.
You could save a whole lot of money if you just got it on Amazon. I agree. Oh God. All right, let's keep it moving.
So what I will tell you right now, we're not open yet for this, but starting sometime tomorrow, you'll be able to get
They're
a
open
4-pack
to
or a
this now.
2-pack of Zenith. Hear me out though.
Gross.
If you come into the company and
Founder
you
pack?
decide you just want to be a customer, you can't do that until October, mid-October to late October when we're officially launched. But the way around that, if you say, I don't want to do the business, but I really want this product and I want to get in line to be shipped as fast as possible, get a 2-pack or a 4-pack when we open at some point tomorrow. And what that gets you is you're going to pay a $50 fee to join. That's your membership fee, like a Costco fee, like Sam's Club. And that gets you all of our products that we're going to be launching at wholesale,
Like a Costco
unlimited
fee.
amounts for you personally year round. So it just
What the
gets you the
hell ever.
lowest price, which is brilliant. It's smart business for you to pay the 50 and just get the products at wholesale. Now, with that said, the 260 and the 500 is not including the 50, right? So you would pick one pack, either the 2-pack or the 4-pack, but you're getting the Zenith $10 each in the 4-pack below the 135. You're getting from
Yes.
125 each.
Right.
Picking a 4-pack.
Absolutely.
So if you're someone who needs to lose a lot of weight, you're going to need at least 4 to 6 bottles, right?
Kirsty.
If you're a husband and wife and you both want to do 8 weeks and get 20 pounds off, it's a perfect pack. It's the cheapest way to go. I always want people to save money. And then this pack is a 2-pack. You want to do at least 2 bottles in this company. Why?
At
And on
least.
Zenith, because the second month is where the powerful weight loss really starts to take effect. Complete opposite of what most people are
Plus
used to,
shipping and
including
tax.
me.
Don't forget that,
This is
Becca.
$10 below wholesale. It's $130 a bottle instead of $135. So it's off of wholesale. These are below wholesale, these packs. And later on, when we open in October, officially, you'll have a retail price for a single bottle at $160. You'll have a preferred customer price of $150, which means you're on a subscribe and save. You can get it monthly. You can get it every other month. You can put it whatever date you want it
Danielle does
shipped.
not want to be
And then
here.
the wholesale price will always be $135, and that is for anyone who's paid the $50 as a fee. Now, here's a little bonus. If you want to sign in as a customer starting tomorrow, you don't want to do the business, you still get a spot in the company. It's part of the package. And you may one day say, wow, I love this so much. People are wanting to buy it. I might as well make a side income with Awakend, and we want that for you. So the nice thing is you get a piece of real estate in our company by getting one of these packs. Now, that is not the best way to come into our company. If you are a true builder, you understand.
The best way to come into our company is if you spend the price of your rent or more.
She said that with her whole chest just now.
I am shooketh.
Oh,
$12.95 is like literally my rent.
it's not my mortgage, but that's fine. We're just gonna keep it moving.
$3,495. $3,500.
Notice that they have the CV on this graphic as well.
Do you
They
see
don't
someone
have-
who made this PowerPoint? The same person who made the comp
Facts.
plan.
But notice that they don't have QV on this. They just have CV, commissionable volume.
Yep.
So if you're a builder, grab this pack and then this is what you want to sell, because you're going to get 2,800 CV, meaning commissionable volume. This is what you get paid off of these. That's, yeah. Now, not what you get paid. This is the amount that they, whatever the percentage of commission is, which we don't know yet.
Yeah.
That's how they figured that out. I can't with these people.
Wild. I don't
NFTs.
take Echo said I don't take business advice from people wearing caps inside.
I loved that comment from your video, Tish. When you had your sunglasses on, how you brought them down. It was perfect timing. I loved it.
So funny.
That you love network marketing, or you have never been in before and you're like, I want to do something big. I want to come out of the gates hot. I want to change my life like Danielle did 11 years ago. You
11
wanna do
years
it,
ago,
this
Danielle.
is the way to do it. When I came into the industry, like I said, dead broke, I came in at the highest
Job
package for a
story.
reason. Because I wanted to make the most amount of money the quickest, and I knew people would say no, and I knew people would say yes, and I was literally, had no clue what I was doing, but I believed in the products back then, which were health products, and I knew I got into the company early, and that was a big deal. That's all I knew. And within 8 weeks in that company, I broke the company record at Diamond, made like 17 grand back then, and looked at my husband, he looked at me, and we were like, wow, I guess we need to.
Is she even talking about this current company? You know what this is giving? This is giving the high school quarterback that's reliving the big game from 20 years ago. That's what this feels like to me.
Absolutely.
Keep building this business on the side because it was producing an income. Now, income disclaimer, can't guarantee what you'll make, but it's a wonderful business to be in. The sky's the limit. If you put some work in and you personally develop yourself and you sacrifice some time to build this with us on the side, and it won't interfere with what you're currently doing. When you have a product that goes viral like this, it's not as hard as going into a company. And I've been in those companies where a product is so hard to sell.
What does that even mean? Obviously not the same thing as it does to most people in this world. It might go viral, but I think it's going to be for the wrong reasons. Or the reasons that they don't like.
That you struggle. This is not going to be hard, guys. Weight loss is a multi-billion-dollar industry, but we have something super special within the weight loss space. So what are these? These don't get charged now. Let's go back to the other one. Hold on. This one,
girl,
we are already charging for these. You will pay for these and you will get in line, but these packs ship first in October. What this means is this, hold on. You
want to be at the front of the line.
Who cares? Okay. Essential, Elite, and Premier. These are those digital collectibles I told you about earlier. These are real NFTs on the blockchain. They're super special. You don't pay for them until we open in October. You reserve one now. They will sell out. We've already sold over 5,000 of them. We only have 22,000 to sell. So we are going to probably in the next week or two see these are gone, and they're never coming back for the US and Canada. When we open a new country, we'll have more of these for that country. Hong Kong, Taiwan, Philippines, we're talking about opening multiple countries right now. Hong Kong and Taiwan are two of the ones we're opening as we speak. But these packs are special when we open a market. This gives you benefits and perks. Forget that it's a digital piece of artwork. Forget that's an NFT because you don't even need to know what it is. What you need to know is a digital piece of artwork that has perks attached. I have a good friend who launches companies that.
Can I submit it to like Walgreens and have it printed so I can frame it on my wall?
I'm gonna make your face an NFT and then I'm gonna frame it.
I love you.
I'm gonna make people buy it.
I'm gonna frame our pictures that we used when you were here, and we had that really great. I did that really great thumbnail. Right, I'm gonna frame that. That's gonna be our NFT. If you guys want to buy it, let us know.
Yeah,
but we only have 22,000 available,
and 5,000 sold. So we're really close to the end, guys.
Digital artwork. Let's go.
Oh my gosh.
For NFTs for companies, Starbucks is coming out with them. Tiffany just came out with NFTs. If you're not in the know, most people are already still in the dark about NFTs. Here's what you need.
Imagine comparing your MLM company to Tiffany's. What?
Art from a weight loss MLM?
This is wild.
Like, where's Ashton Kutcher to tell us we are being punked? I mean, for real though, this is probably the most punk-worthy thing.
Felicity said we're going to take all the Aaron face reactions and turn them into NFTs.
Those would be hits.
Oh my God. That's the best. I love that.
I just
need to know. Most companies are moving towards having their own digital collectibles, digital pieces of artwork that give you kind of VIP membership-based benefits. And in our company, we have this elite package, which is the one actually I didn't think would sell as fast as it is. It's selling just as fast, if not faster than the other two. And so this one has the most value to it. And again, you do not pay these now. All you do if you want to join is pay the 50. This is in October. You decide, yes, I want to fund it. Yes, I'd like to pay for it. We'll give you a heads up when it's time to pay. If you choose to pass on it, which I highly suggest you don't because of what comes with it, you choose to pass, you're not obligated. But these are super special.
Not obligated.
And I can tell you as an industry leader, this is the way to go. It is the way to get into the business and do things in a big way. Yes, you get your Zenith 12 bottles here. You get 4 bottles over in the Essential. You get 8 bottles over in the Premier. You get tickets to convention. If you don't go to convention the first year and you can't be there, we will honor it the next year. There's huge value in having the tickets. There's huge value in this one to be on the product advisory board for a year. You get free shipping on all your personal orders for 2 years with the Elite Pack. I want you to start understanding how this adds up. You get first access for our future NFT launches, which we will do when every product that we launch, we're going to have an NFT associated. You have a private VIP.
Wait,
This one gets me every time.
But wait, didn't she say earlier that they're never going to have these again? And now she's like, with every product, with every country we open in, we're always going to have these NFTs. Like, which story is it, Danielle? Tell us, like, you know what I'm saying? Did y'all catch that too?
Yeah. No, I was looking at this comment and I was thinking, oh, freaking yeah, right there. Because I remember going off about it one time, 100% fat loss. What?
What does that even mean? Like, you have to have fat
Danielle,
on your
explain
body.
that to me. What do you mean by 100% fat loss?
100% of people lose fat, or you lose 100% everything?
That's a good question, Riley. The scam multiplied. NFT MLM girls. That's
There's
funny.
no better comment right now than that. Oh, crazy.
VIP Elite Services member support
Are we
line.
sharing this?
So you can get right to
I
the
didn't
top
realize.
for customer
Oh,
service
oh my
issues.
goodness.
You have access to exclusive promotions. You get master training. Our 4 masters will put you on a page, and our 4 master distributors, actually there's 8 of them because they're all married, they will be training you exclusively in this group. And over here you have
Like Jody
just
and
read them
Peter?
now. You can see what else they have.
Jody
But
and
here's what's
Peter.
most important. You see where it says base paid rank
I'm Peter
Sapphire
right now.
1 year, base paid rank Diamond 5 years, base paid rank Ruby 3 years. This is why these are so important. Check matching is a part of our compensation plan. It means there are levels where you check match, meaning on level 1 of check match, let's say for the Elite, it's 15% check match on your personal people you brought in that are building the business with you. So when they're making team commissions, you make 15% of that every week. Think about that, no matter what your rank is. That's what's so special. Level 2 is 10% on level 2, meaning your person brought in someone, they start making team commissions, you make 10% on theirs every week. This is how I've made great money in the industry. Check matching is a very powerful part of most compensation plans in the industry. If you don't work it and you don't build a team, this is all for naught. If you build a team, it allows you to open up check matching sooner than you would have because it already puts you at diamond level. Doesn't mean you've broken a diamond. It does not mean you're a diamond. It just means you get diamond level check match. For 5 years, no matter what your business does, you're still making those check matches because that means you're literally grabbing more levels of check match than you actually are supposed to get. That's what's special about this. When people understand that, they're like, sign me up. Also, there's a level 3 matching bonus, which is 5% on your 3rd level. So you brought in Mary, who brought in Bob, who brought in John. He's doing something. You're making 5% of his, and it goes as wide on those 1, 2, 3 levels as possible. Why so many companies are like, this is brilliant, is because one of the hardest things in our industry, hear me out, is people want to quit because they're not making money. We decided, let's give them more cash in the beginning. Let's pay out more commissions. So we keep you engaged until you really have a strong income, right? Maybe that's $200 a month. Maybe it's $2,000 a month. Maybe it's more. Doesn't matter. But we
I am so glad we already covered the comp plan before we watched this.
Yeah.
More money in the beginning. Danielle, where? What?
Literally, it's the exact opposite. It is the exact opposite. It's like you barely get any money unless you really are hitting the top.
Yeah. Wow.
want you making money and your team making money so you have more sustainability. That's why so many people don't like the industry, is because the little guy tends to quit because there's just not enough going on financially for them.
When you say the little guy, do you mean the people that don't typically recruit, that are going to be a giant hole in this comp plan and they have to build both legs by themselves? Is that who you're talking about, Danielle? Because they're not going to make a whole bunch of commission here.
Not at all.
Yuck, dude.
In the beginning, this keeps people engaged. If you're smart, you help bring people in at these so that they're guaranteed to get check match if they're working. If they and their teams are working, why wouldn't you want them to grab extra commissions from check match early on in the business so that they stay, right?
What if they don't recruit?
Hopping around from company to company and feeling deflated. Discouragement is one of the main reasons why people quit. I cannot express enough. If you're already in our company and you did not reserve one of these, you're going to kick yourself. I mean that. Because you're leaving a ton of potential commissions on it.
Kick myself. It's hard to like actually kick yourself. Like you can like sideswipe yourself. Or I mean, I guess you kick the back of your leg. Kick myself? Absolutely not. I'm doing just fine. Me and my Diet Coke. We are chilling like a villain.
I mean, my hard soda is gone.
Oh, I'm sorry. So sorry.
By not allowing yourself to lock in either you see here 1 year of 1 level matching bonus, 3 years at level 1 and 2, and 5 years at 1, 2, and 3. That's a very long time to lock in, no matter what your volumes do. And by the way, no volume in any company does this. It goes like this, it goes like this, it goes like this, it goes like this. And nothing's perfectly sustainable. I'm just going to give it to you real. I've been in the field for 12 years, and now I'm an owner. I'm never going to lie to you about this stuff. If you want sustainability, you get everyone.
That was a lie. I'm never going to lie to you about this stuff. Was a lie, Danielle.
Followed by a lie. Yep.
Who's serious about doing the business and wants the best start and the best way to leverage themselves out of the gates is to get one of these. If you already have a back office, you can log in and click which one you want to reserve, and you can still buy a 2 or 4 pack. You can get that too. I don't care. You can do whatever you want. If you don't want a 2 or 4 pack, you just want a digital collectible, or you don't want a digital collectible, just want a 2 or 4. You decide, or have your sponsor or your upline master help you to decide. These are not just special. They're limited. They'll be gone. We have huge teams coming in, top leaders. We know these are going to be gone in a few weeks.
From cross recruiting?
It's a wonderful way to start. Let's say worst case scenario, because I'm that girl. I always want you to know the worst case. Worst case, for some reason you don't build the business. For some reason October comes and you're like, I'm just not going to do this. I don't want to be stuck in dangerous. You know,
that message from Mike or whoever.
Someone will be blessed that was on the waiting list.
Oh yeah, Brian.
So I don't want you stressed about it. This is not the time to be stressed. This is the time to be excited. And this is the time to go out and build your team. You have all this time to build volumes and get commissions piling up so that in October, when we start shipping and we start paying commissions, you've got a real amazing story in our industry. We want you excited. We want you sharing. We're going to put your name in lights. This means you're a lifetime.
She should really do a sleepy time podcast. Just discuss the company.
Seriously.
I want her to stop talking now. Fair enough.
We want your name in lights. Guess what? Outside of the MLM, nobody knows who any of you are.
No, nobody knows and nobody cares. Like, it's just whatever. You are not. I know people like Jesse Lee and Eric Worre think they're celebrities, but like they're not. Outside of MLM, they are nobodies.
Facts.
So wild.
It's unfortunate.
Awaken Founders Club member. You will have VIP seating at events. You'll be able to go to a VIP area during events where no one else gets in but you, because you bought one of these. The whole point of this is to keep money in people's pockets early on so that they stay in the business and they get through the ups and downs. It is not easy. It is a simple business. It's not easy. That's why there's not a lot of people like me in the industry who go to the top. Why? Because most people quit before they get to what we call the proverbial.
I was just about to pause it.
Let him have it. Go ahead, bestie. Go ahead. Do it. Deliver it. I know it's coming. I can feel it.
Okay, hold on. I don't like
Not the stretch.
Just work out my shoulders. Per the Federal Trade Commission, the majority of people in MLMs, around 99% of people, will not make a profit. You could make a commission, but you're not profiting when you include the big picture of what you purchase. Many of those people will lose money, Danielle. It is the way the multi-level marketing business structure works. It's not because people don't work hard. It's not because people don't put the time and effort in. It's because if everyone who worked hard and put time and effort in could go to the top, then no one would be at the top anymore. The top 1% wouldn't be making all the money. It just logically. You good over there, Aaron? I just double checking.
Parenting.
Oh.
Just over here parenting. He's trying to sneak his way into watching Stranger Things season 4, and I'm like, no, we're not.
Mm-hmm.
So please excuse me for that. But parenting happens.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, it's just like with literal facts, they still won't see them as true. It gets me every time.
Yeah, it's wild.
What did Chelsea Ray say? Someone 100'd her. Oh.
What? Oh.
I was looking. Oh, it's about Danielle making profit. No one else. Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, and the master distributors making a profit.
Yeah. And they're the ones that are going to be making the profits.
That's right.
Everyone else below them will not be.
Yep.
Because they are the master distributors. A few people might. Maybe 1%, 2% will probably 3% might profit. But everyone else is gonna be at the bottom.
Yep. Just like in every other MLM.
Yep.
Real gold. Most people just go, this is too hard. I'm tired of getting no's. I'm going to quit. And you miss out.
That's not
on what
why.
this industry can do for you if you go to work. Go to work.
Oh my God.
Listen to what I have to teach you and all the people that have amazing businesses built all over. I built in 19 countries, over 1 million people in my downline collectively in 12 years. Not bragging.
12 years. Yes, you are bragging.
Many times, and there were days I celebrated because now I have time freedom and I have the ability to help people in my family and help my dad get into.
You have time freedom, but you've been on calls for 8 hours a day and you bragged about that.
She has no time freedom. She looks exhausted.
0. She looks and sounds exhausted.
Also, drop a football in the comments if you're getting high school quarterback bragging from 20 years. Well, let's say 12 years ago, because she just used 12 years ago. That's not like the current company, Danielle. So, what are you doing? Drop the football if you agree.
Football.
A nursing home soon, and I could have done that if I stayed in the 9 to 5. I did this a long
Yes, you could have
5 till it set me free. But I don't want you to miss out on this. So if this is not for you, at least we shared it with you and you can share it with others. And if you choose to go with a 2-pack or 4-pack, which is here, you can do that tomorrow if you're not signed in the company. If you're already in and you paid your $50, you can go in tonight, log in, place an order, pay for your 2-pack or 4-pack, or you can buy one of each. And this ships out. These ship out after these ship out.
Why not
These
get
ship
2
out
4-packs?
first in October. We don't know if it's week 1 or week 2, but somewhere in the first 10 days of October, these will all ship. Right behind it, these will ship. And then we open customers in mid to late October. And those people won't even be able to order at the 160 or the 150 until we're fully open. I hope that makes sense. Thanks for bearing with me with this technology. Just know that I can help you build your brand and I can help you, to learn how to do this and get your mind right. But your chief sales officer is not great with technology, but that's okay. I love you guys. I feel super blessed to be working with you. This is beyond my wildest dreams. What's happening? I can't believe we're going to probably be at 10,000 people next week. That's just pretty unheard of in the industry. And it's because of you guys, because you believe in me, you believe in us, and you believe in what we're doing. And we're going to take this brand global very fast. I can't wait to see what you guys accomplish. Can't wait to see you breaking ranks and go look at your volumes. Go.
She said they're almost at 10,000. Think about it this way. Megan is about 1,000 people in. She has about 1,000 people under her.
Yeah.
She's literally 10% of the company.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's just the top 1%,
out there and tell the world what we've got. No need to embellish. No need to make money claims. Don't make medical claims. Protect us. Protect our brand. and
You
go out and
started
tell the
it with
world.
medical
Tonight
claims.
in 18 minutes, I will be live on a different Zoom link to teach you mindset and skill set, which I committed to do.
Hopefully you'll be more excited on that one.
I got that one too. That's the one that I wrote on. She's not happy about that. But yeah, I mean, you can say you don't do medical claims, but like you do medical claims. Like I don't know what
That's
to
how
tell
she
you.
started it.
Yeah, like you can say we don't do medical, but you like did and you do. Like you can say you don't, but you don't.
Remember the metabolic syndrome, thyroid. She started the call with a
absolutely.
medical claim.
Absolutely. Like, what are you saying, Danielle? Why did I talk like that just now?
I mean, she brings out some craziness.
I know, I'm telling you. Anyway, so that's that.
I love how she said she can help people build their brand.
Yeah, what brand do you want them to have?
That's very interesting. Mm-mm.
What y'all think? How y'all doing? What's going on?
Oh,
You okay, Aaron?
yeah, I'm good. These people are infuriating.
Infuriating. Yeah, correct.
It's giving income claim or disclaimer followed by an income claim. Listen,
I'm just like,
no guarantee that you're going to make money, but I've made 6 figures in the last 4 days.
well,
That's
it's like
an
we don't make medical claims here, except I've lost weight with all of these issues that are medical.
Mm-hmm.
And so can you. Like, what? That is a medical claim.
Yep. Can we ask you guys to do us a favor? When this is over, can you just send the link to this live to the FTC? There's a link in my video descriptions. I think JJ has it in hers as well. And you can just click on it and just send this link to them so that they can see everything kind of all in one place. Can you guys please do that for us? And I love that DC was like, hey, send the links to this. You can make multiple reports. Actually, no, make one report, but put in some of the, put in multiple links if you can so that they have it all in one place. Because this is really disgusting.
Yeah. I'm getting the link right now in my... I'm getting the link right now. I'm putting it in my YouTube thing. My video.
Good.
Sorry, my face is itchy. I don't know. Allergies.
It's probably leptin.
Yeah, probably.
They would probably advise you to, double up on your dosage. Freaking crazy, man.
Okay, cool. I have it. It's the very top description.
So please report and screen record anything that you see with the buzzwords that we talked about in the beginning. Send it in to the FTC and let's start recording.
You're allergic to BS. This is correct. I'm allergic
the
to
accuracy
BS.
of that statement. Yep.
Yeah, and it also is pretty simple to fill out the FTC thing. Doesn't take long. So just share the link of our videos to them.
Yes, please. We appreciate you guys. You made it.
Go give, if you're on mine, go give Aaron's a like. If you're on Aaron's, go give mine a like and
Subscribe.
And I guess we'll talk to you later,
Yeah, I'm going to go eat some dinner.
Nice. I'm going to go play video games. Yeet.
I love that for you. Thanks for being here, you guys. We appreciate you so much and your commentary. You guys are awesome. And we'll see you on the next live, which will be Sunday.
Think? What else do you say?
Don't join a I was going to say pyramid scheme. I mean, it is. It's relevant.
Yeah.
Don't join a pyramid scheme because they are operating, in my opinion, in our opinion, as a pyramid scheme. So Don't join an MLM.
We'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.